Oh, give it a minute for the YouTubes to catch up, as always. Let's see. Oops, just going to send out a link to a few people here. If anyone wants to come on and just chill, let me know. And I will send you a link to join. Let's see. Oh, I am so pixelated. Holy shit balls. One sec. My video is going to go away for a second. Maybe that helps. I have no idea. I'm sorry that my internet sucks. Let's see. We've got Vamper, Flying Brian, TCM Drones, Luque, Peterborough, Corey Mano. How's it going, everyone? How's it going, Captain Calgary? Hey, Manamana. I can't tell my internet to quit sucking because unfortunately it's like the best internet we can get here. So I'm kind of stuck. But I decided that I needed a mental health break from work and that I was going to just chill out here and work on some drones and check in on you guys and see how everyone's handling the COVID situation. My poor HD1 here has been in progress for probably like a month, so I have to finish it. And then I need to change some antennas on this drone. I don't know if anything's wrong with my battle axe, but I might as well check. So nothing too crazy, but something to do. I also have, where did I stuff it? I have like a weird desk thing, so it all fits here. But I've got my Rotor Village sponsor sent me another koozie that I'm going to give away to someone, which is fun. I am whooping inside a little bit. I just recently got this, which is a mod that allows you to use your DJI HD as analog, but my patch has been missing for 3 weeks in the US now. So still waiting on that. Welcome, Love My Drones. Happy belated birthday to you, Ed. Dunks your Mobula. Oh no, let your Mobula dry and it'll probably work. Things seem to work again. We got Flynoceros. How you doing? Where's the bag of milk? I didn't bring a bag of milk. I brought tea today with milk already in it just so that you wouldn't see. New frame for your son, new flight controller. That's really cool, Peterborough. Yeah, Peterborough, you've been flying. We woke up to snow today. We were very, very sad. Very sad. So I'm glad that that the snow is gone already, but it's so windy that it's just not safe to fly. Yeah, Holler, my internet is sucky. Let me turn off my phone Wi-Fi. Rich is out there playing Warzone or PUBG, so that might help slow it down, but unfortunately, when you live in the country, you get what you get for internet. So, like I said, if anyone wants to come on, let me know. I'll send you the link on Facebook. It's pretty open. I don't care. It's just hanging out. Again, it's a mental health check just to see how everyone's doing. I'm glad my audio is good because I'm sorry my video sucks. It's the same with Quad Chat every Wednesday night. My video is just not up to snuff. So I'm looking into US phone plans because I found out about them last night. Maybe I can start doing one of those and getting better data. Yeah, Peterborough, same here. 60K gust winds, but the snow melted. Oh, yeah. See, honestly, I wouldn't be flying a Mobula in the wind. I don't have the balls. I know that it's just bad news for me. Nota bags. I don't know what you're saying. Vapor. Vamper. Why did I say vapor? Vamper. I know your name, I promise. I hate that you can't see me properly. It's so annoying. I'm sorry. I wonder if there's anything that I can do to speed that up. I don't know. I can't. Right now, I can't. Let me work on a drone first, and then I can always go back to it if I have to. What has everyone else been doing to stay sane during these isolation periods? The pixels are so bad. I'm sorry. I don't even have anything else running, so I don't know what could be slowing me down. Welcome back, Phenomena. Oh man, I've been procrastinating this build for so long, and all that I have to do, I think, is attach my receiver. Yeah, that's literally all I have to do, and it's taking me this long to do it. Bad pixels. Ah, I know. Okay, let me see if I can use my phone internet. It might cut out for a minute, but then it might come back on. Let's see here. I have no idea how to do a hotspot with my phone. If one of you knows, feel free to tell me. Because this is probably going to be... Oh, mobile hotspot tethering. Okay. It's pretty simple. Let's figure this out. Like I said, it might cut out, guys, and then it should let me come back. Or if someone wants to join the stream first, then I can try and do a mobile hotspot. Let's see. Legs is going to come on in a little bit. I am Android through and through. Oh yeah, Peterborough's doing speed runs at a farm. That's smart. Oh, this is so frustrating. Okay, set up mobile hotspot. Turn on Wi-Fi, select. Sorry, guys, I'm just setting up a password. I'm one of those people, if I type and talk at the same time, I'll type what I'm thinking, not, or like I'll say when I'm typing, not thinking. Okay, let's see if I can do this. SMGG92. Okay, it might hiccup, like I said, guys. If it does, just bear with me. I'll be right back. Ah, I think it worked. It's going to kill my data, but I think it worked. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. It's so frustrating. Is it worse?
It's so much better.
Is it better or is it
so much better?
They said it's better, but it on my screen it still looks super blurry. So I think it's still connecting to the Wi-Fi. It is, it's still connecting to the Wi-Fi. Why is this so complicated? Why can't we just have normal internet like the rest of the world? Oh my god, I have a face? Good. I know normally it's really pixely. Let me see. I'm going to change the name of it to Cat Phone. Maybe that'll help. Hey, Indigo, how are you? Sorry, guys. I should have looked into this before. I just didn't realize it was going to be such a problem today. Sorry. I swear if you bear with me, guys, I will get this figured out. Oh, gosh. It's a good learning experience. There. Mobile hotspot on. Did I make it work? Connected on. I don't know. You guys can tell me if this is better. I should just stream Will it let me stream from my phone or not yet because I'm under 1,000? I feel like that's why I can't stream from my phone. I want it on mobile hotspot. This is so weird to me. I feel like this should be so much easier. Oh, maybe that's why. Sorry, guys, as I said 100 times by now. Oh, I found it. Connect. Oh my God, I should be so much better now. Now it's on my phone. Let's see. Yes, I have a face. There. That's what you get. This is the best I can possibly offer you guys at this point. And on my screen, it's perfect. So we'll see. So I just can't use my phone. There we go. Yes, I have eyes. Thank you. I'm almost at 1,000. I think I'm like 235 away from 1,000 subs anyway, so I'm not that worried. And then I'll be able to just use my phone. Yeah, see, it looks laggy for me still. Oh, well, like I said, does anyone want to pop on here with me? Let me know. I just wanted to see how everyone's doing mental health-wise and passing the time. And like I said, finishing a drone that I've been procrastinating on hard. So I don't know. It's back in your mouth again. What? Oh, my eyes were in my mouth. That's interesting. Brian, you want to come on? Shoot me a message on Facebook if you can, so I can send you a direct link. Peterborough says that his phone is connected to his stereo and I was all over his house like a voice of God. See, it's a sign. You should just listen to me. And yeah, Ed, it does take a friggin' forever. It's like when you hit 100 or 500, it seems to take forever. And then it gets better again and better again. I have tightened these way too much. Ed, I hope you're having the best birthday you can be having with the situation that everyone's dealing with. How to find pliers. I feel like there's never enough things when you need them around. There you go. I sent you a link, Brian. You just have to click it. I was playing Warzone with Brian last night, actually. It was not very good, but it was my fault, not theirs. Pliers. There's a pair. I feel like building drones is so therapeutic, but also tedious, and I have to be in a specific mood to do it. I already conformed the ESC, so I'm just securing it in here. I'm just keeping an eye on the chat too. The frame I'm working on right now is the HD one. So it's Rotaride's version of the CL1, but for the DJI unit. It's still weird to me because like you just zip tie and duct tape the air units in, but they really don't go anywhere. And I mean, it's just longer. But this is sturdy. So this is what I like when I do bandos or anywhere that has concrete. So like right now having the schools and businesses. I know in Ontario, Friday and Sunday, they're closing all businesses. So it gives me something to deal with. There's Brian.
Yes, I'm here.
How's it going?
Doing all right. Hold on 1 second. I need to close out my YouTube.
Your audio cut out. Or you froze. Or maybe both.
Oh no, that's not good. I hope I'm not having internet.
I always run Mamba stacks right now. So every single thing I have is a Mamba stack. And then I have the Drib motors, which are awesome, but I've barely got to use them. I don't even think I've scraped them yet. And then just the HD1 frame, standard receiver, and a DJI Air unit. I don't have any of the Vistas yet. I've just been running the Air units, no problem.
Awesome.
Oh, you got it working now?
I think so.
There you go.
Is it better or worse?
It sounds like you have a voice again, so that's good.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad I have a voice.
Yeah, Ed, if you leave your drones in the rain, they do tend to fly funky. You might want to not leave your Mobula in the rain. I wouldn't leave my whoops in the rain.
There we go.
Actually,
Now
I should show you my newest whoop. The guys at Newbie Drone are awesome. And they sent me this. I love that it comes in a case, first of all, because nobody else does that. And I think it's such a really cheap probably thing for them to do because it's just plastic, but it stores all your batteries. So I leave my charged ones standing up, my dead ones just laying in there. And it's such a cute little whoop. And for brushed, it is so powerful you don't even know. I froze? I shouldn't be freezing. That's up to my cell phone provider.
You're frozen.
Really?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Like
On my screen,
you're just
I'm
completely frozen.
What the deuce?
I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I'm moving as far as I know.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, it's all right. Well, now I've taken over.
I took it off and put it back on again to see if it works. Holy shitballs. I am sorry for all these issues with the YouTubes and streaming and internet. It's so annoying too because literally on StreamYard, my stream looks perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
can
see
you have no issues on Wednesdays, but do it on a Thursday is when you get some problems.
I definitely have issues on Wednesdays. The guys make fun of me all the time because I'm always pixelated.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know if that helped. No. Why is my camera dead? Can you see me on the StreamYard at least?
No, I can't see you at all.
What the hell? This is the strangest shit. Are you getting
You're just having nothing but issues.
It's just no, Kat, you can't do what you've been planning to do all day long. Literally, I woke
Flying
up and
Brian has taken over.
Yeah, Flying Brian takes over Kat's channel. I literally woke
all
up
those
and I was
subs now have been moved over to my account.
I literally woke up at 10. I was like, hey, Rich, I'm going to stream today. And he's like, okay. And then I was like, I have to do work first. And then this shit happens.
Yeah. All right. Well, now I've officially taken over because now I'm on the main screen here.
That's what I'm trying.
And she's coming back. Maybe.
I have to turn off OBS and hope that helps.
That actually helped a lot. You're not pixelated.
They saw OBS. I'm still not on the YouTubes though. Oh, good.
I can see you perfectly.
Jesus, give me mercy. I can't handle this. Okay. Now nothing can be touched.
Don't touch it. Just read comments.
Right? I can't even type. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to touch my drone and hope for the best. Menomina's moving to a new place with a drone room. That's awesome. I think a drone room's important.
Absolutely.
Oh, and
Better
Ed
than
can see my picture better.
Little desk thing over there. My little workbench.
This is Chronix in my drone room that we share / hobby room. Obviously, you can see the crawlers behind me somewhere.
Yeah.
Which way? That way. But I've got my slash and my drift car above me. So my desk is a stack tall thing, and his is a flat industrial school desk kind of thing.
Yeah, I think my rustler is hiding somewhere in the attic of the house. I don't know. I haven't messed with it in a long time. Ever since I went into drones, I haven't been messing with it. That's
pretty much what happened to us. Although the motor died on my slash, which is why I stopped driving it. I let a girl drive it, and she broke it, and I was very sad. But I didn't want to replace it at the time because I was like, why spend the money? And then Rich got me into drones, and I still haven't spent the money. But I love that crawl. Like the slash is so much fun, and I'd like to do it where we can start filming more.
Yeah.
I must have got
Well, one
conformal.
of the guys around here, he put a FPV cam on his Traxxas Bandit, and it actually works really well. But
Yeah,
it is pretty ghetto rigged.
Rotor Village sells these really cool little cars that are FPV.
Yeah.
And I like them, but I just like flying.
No, yeah, it's way more fun.
My grandfather was actually a pilot, so I never got the chance to do any of that stuff with him. Like he took us on like simulators as kids and stuff, which was really cool that they would train people on. But I never got the chance to do like actual, you know, pilot things. And I don't think I'd ever be a pilot. So for me, it's like this is my happy medium.
Well, once when I was taking a course to get my 107 here in South Carolina, our instructor kept saying that, oh, you guys you'll be official pilots and you'll go to the Applebee's and hang out at the bar and be like all super cool and pick up all the girls and say, yeah, I'm a pilot. Then you just never say what kind of thing you fly. It was like the ongoing joke.
That's awful. As a woman, I say don't do that.
No, absolutely not. That's the first thing they're going to ask you. Oh, so what do you fly? Toys?
They wouldn't know, though. You could say a Cessna, and they'll be like, cool, what's that? Like, they won't know.
That's true. And most of the time you say FPV racing drone, and they're like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, they're like, okay.
Is that like a DJI Phantom?
That's it, yeah. Anytime I tell a client about a drone, they're like, oh, you mean like DJI? I'm like, no, not like DJI.
Yeah.
I saw it way too
That's exactly what I get.
Yeah, and you're just like, thanks. Thanks for thinking of only one style of flying.
Or they're like, oh, so you fly like Walmart drones, like, and then they go to Walmart and take pictures, and they're like, yeah, you should get this one. I was like, absolutely not. I refuse.
I lost one of my blue washers. That's really not good.
Get a different color washer.
No, I don't have any. For the Mama Stacks, I just have to take. I have a spare flight controller, so I'm just going to take one off of it.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Yeah, because I can always bounce them back and forth. Just like I said, it's
TCM drone and more. You're in South Carolina? Where at?
See, there you go. I'm meeting more people to fly with.
Yeah. If you are not already in our Facebook group, you can join it if you want. TCM. It's Myrtle Beach Quads. Then I'm in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So if you're near here, come join us. Come fly. But we still have to stay 6 feet apart.
Yeah, Rich and I are flying just us. We're not joining anyone else. Peter, were you laughing at me struggling with this fucking washer? Oh, God. It's just not working. And Vampire, I like the Mama Stack. I'm going to try the Brother Hobby one now. I'm following a couple of people's recommendations for my...
The Hobby Wing?
That's it. Yeah, I always say Brother Hobby. Hobby Wing.
I used to say it a lot, too. I have one. The X-Rotor, I think it's called.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert on their stuff by any stretch, but I'm definitely going to start it. Just like Flyno was in here a second ago. Like, I love the Flyno frames, but the shipping to Canada is redonkulous, so it's just not going to happen. Unless I can find it at a store, which I haven't so far, I can't get one. And I want the new Centrion. I think it's a Centrion. I might be saying it wrong, but I think it's Centrion or Centron or something. It looks amazing. Tack was sharing it, and I thought it looks like a very cool drone.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen Tax any of his. I know he came out with his own frame.
Yeah, so he's got
Binoculars, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly what it's through, and his frame is awesome. But again, it's cost for me. So I'm just seeing where my receiver's gonna go because I have to always check my little. This is what I love about the Mamas is their little card chip.
A little diagram.
So easy.
Yeah, I was very surprised on how easy it was to put together. I'm running the Mamba in a Stingy V2.
Oh yeah. See, the problem for me is going to be conformaliness because the wires, I have them tucked so tight in here. Like they're literally, I hate how everything's backwards. So like that is the extension of my wire here. So to take this
Yeah.
off and conformal both sides is going to be such a pain in the butt.
Yeah. You could probably maybe see. Let's see. It's just a wires nest in there.
Yeah. Yeah,
I tried to
exactly.
make it as neat as I could, but it was not going to happen.
Yeah, I try and go as clean as I can also. It's just tricky, right? I mean, look how much room is between that stack too. That drives me nuts. I don't need
Yeah.
that much room. I could just hide things, but I find with the DJI, if you tuck your wires too much, you get interference with the camera and it just won't work properly, especially with me having
Really?
my cap right here. So I just leave these really loose.
Okay.
And then they
What
sit
kind
under
of receiver are you using? Are you using
just the standard
Crossfire?
one for my QX7.
Okay.
I have a Crossfire. I've had it now since I last saw Exotic FPV in North Bay, which was probably a month and a bit ago, and I just haven't installed it. Like I haven't even considered or looked at installing it yet. I just bought it off him when he had it.
Well worth it. Absolutely. When you
I
go to mount
think
it though,
so.
I've been mounting them on the bottom like this.
Yeah.
And I used to put it on my front arm, like right here. But every single time I crash, the antenna gets caught in my camera. So ever since I've been mounting it on the bottom, I haven't broken a single antenna or chopped one up. Because I was buying them left and right. Like I probably still have 5 extras just because of how many of them I was breaking.
Oh yeah. And friggin' Eric, I know I can do this. I do work on my own stuff. I'm just having a cat day, we'll call it, where everything that can go wrong is going wrong. So my drones will build properly. That's how I'm going to look at it. It's just when everything's so narrow. It's like, and it's hard with I have a laptop on the table, so I have a lot less room to work on this shit than I normally would.
Well, my actual desk that like I was planning on making like my drone desk is not happening because I have a triple monitor set up and it just takes the entire desk. I have no room to work on a drone here.
Oh yeah, that would give you a lot of trouble for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Before I can formal this, I'll probably even test it. I'm going to be smarter today about it.
Smoke stopper.
No, I don't use smoke stoppers. I've seen more smoke stoppers set drones afire than without.
Really? I've never had that issue. I always use it.
I think it's preference. I wouldn't knock someone for using it. That's why I don't. Solder you. Phenomena, a Foxier antenna for which goggles? Because I do have opinions on antennas. Though I'm very, very biased. I love my True RC. I don't run anything other than True RC at this point. I have the DJI one on this unit still because they were popping out, but True RC fixed that so that they don't pop out anymore.
Yeah. See, I've never used the DJI system.
Oh, don't.
I've only seen,
once you try it, you'll never go back. Seriously.
I'll stick with the analog.
Ask Peter Bro in the chat there. He's tried mine. I don't know if I let him fly. I let him look through it. I depended on how new it was when I saw him last. Does anyone else shoot their conformal, or is that just me?
I think that's just you, because I've never used conformal on any of my stuff.
Oh my god, conformal is life here. With the
snow. Yeah, you got snow.
Yep, if I don't conformal, I don't have drone.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep that.
I never used it.
Box goggles? Oh, that I know nothing about. I can't help you.
Yeah.
Depends if you're lazy. I conformal everything now because I learned the hard way this winter that it's easier to conformal as I go versus having to go back later and conformal because I didn't the first time. It's more of a pain for me to take everything apart, conformal it, and then put everything back together. Oh shit. I should have put my pin out before I conformaled. Oops.
See, that's why I was like, no, it's too touchy. I don't want to get conformal in the USB port or anywhere.
It's really, honestly, like I paint this on and it's super easy. Like I can't show you guys very well because of the camera and then I'd have to tilt the drone and it'll run off the flight controller. But like you literally just like, I take like that much. So it's like still dripping off the brush pretty much. And I just smear it all around.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't go in the USB ports, but I don't have any issue. And then when this side dries, I'll just flip it over and do the other side.
That
But
works
it makes
out.
a big difference. Big difference. You want to be able to do it. Oh yeah, Peterborough uses Chicks Clear nail polish. I don't know though. I'm using this right now. I will be buying that new coat. I forget what Coat King, I think it's called, from Rotor Village. That is like phenomenal. Like the videos are guys literally flying their drones into a swimming pool and then taking off from the bottom of the pool, no problem. So for me,
Really?
that's like it is just the new level, and it's meant for FPV. So
That's pretty crazy.
I technically have box goggles because I have DJI. Excuse me. I swear it's just the tea and not the COVID.
You got the coronavirus.
Oh, there's Capture. Capture's a bee of mine too. How's it going, Corbin?
Yeah.
Yeah, see my bee. I love these. I love these so much. So much. But I only use my DJI or my True RC story antennas for them. I don't use.
Yeah.
I don't really. Well, I could use these. I just don't. I'll probably use them today because just for testing, it'll be easier putting these on and off. Just because I want to make sure my pros are working before I put them back together. It's things I've learned through being an idiot. Yeah, Capture's going to get the Coat King coating. I love it. I just can't justify buying it because I have like an almost full bottle of Conformal. So I'll buy the Coat King.
I'm pulling that up. I want to see this taking off out of a swimming pool.
Yeah, Phenomena, it's honestly like I don't have anything bad to say about it. It had a few hiccups that I was able to easily work out with unlocking the 1200 milliwatt, as well as upgrading my antennas and then just being smarter about how I use the system. But yeah, like, I mean, they're really not that bulky for me even. Like, I have a fairly small face. I can see down here very clearly, but I don't get it on the sides because my face is small enough that it fits in. Chronix can't wear them at all because he's got a big forehead, like a larger forehead brow. So they stick out like this on him and he can see like all through here. But I mean, just buy the wedges or the foam and it accommodates it pretty easily for you.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Isn't that amazing, the Coat King stuff?
Yeah. Now let's see. Can I share this screen?
You can, yes. Hit share screen in the bottom middle of the StreamYard. I can go up there. Is this a receipt for work?
Let's see.
Yes. Oops. Oh, you're sharing it that way. There you go. Yeah, watch this. Look at this Coat King. This is unreal. Boop.
This is pretty cool.
And then he just goes, okay, I'm leaving now. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, that sold me right there.
I've never seen anything like that before. Like I've seen like advertisements of drones saying that they could that they can go underwater and like take back off and land on water and take off, but never completely under and then power up and get out of water.
Right? And that's what I like about it because like I land, or I'm honestly at this point I'm only flying over water I know I can get my drone back from. So like that would make my life so much easier. Hopefully I didn't put too much pressure on this.
Yeah, really there's a few people in down here that they fly over the ocean and I'm like, no, I'm not going near it.
The right setup. But like that's where to me having the right setup's important. How did I was like, I put all my, whenever I'm doing a build, I have like a separate box for each build that's in progress. And I completely forgot where I put this one. How's it going, Joe Mack? Oh, you're here from Ireland. That is pretty awesome.
From Dublin, Ireland. That's pretty cool.
Phenomena can't sub to anyone. Yeah, YouTube did something effy, and they're having issues right now with people subbing and doing all kinds of stuff. I think because they have less mods looking at stuff, they're just being really dumb. Oh yeah, Eric FPV lost his marmot and session in the water. I'll go in after them if I can see where I lost it. Actually, I gotta do that hack. Well, not hack, but someone posted in Rotor Riot the other day about things you do to make your FPV stuff easier. And Chad Capper posted that he adjusts his. And sorry, guys, I don't have a light on, so the sun's just coming and going. He marks his screwdrivers, and I was gonna do that, and I forgot. I don't know if I have a Sharpie over here.
What do you mean by marks them? Like he puts electrical tape on them and like labels them? Or?
Yeah, either tape or so. Like you do 2.5 lines. Like this one, I would do 1 line, 2 lines, and then 3 lines because that's small, medium, large, and that's how I'd remember how to use them because these are the 3 I use, and I can usually tell looking at them. But lately, I just haven't been paying proper attention. You can't even open a separate link. That is so ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why YouTube is giving us issues. It's kind of like me having to stream off my phone today. Rapid fire doesn't penetrate through water. I'm not saying that I would do it to just fly through the water capture, but I'm thinking that it'll help me so that I feel a little more comfortable going over water. Although the air units, you can't really waterproof. Like you can't do much with them. So I kind of
a completely sealed box.
Yes and no. Here, I think I have one open here because my connectors, this is open. So what happened was it broke before, well, this is drying. Sorry, I'll move it over. This broke before I even flew it. Like the antenna snapped off. So this is what the inside looks like. So you could kind of conformal it, but I don't think it would work with the ribbon wire, like the ribbon right here. And there's also like the blue metallic heatsink putty on it. So yeah, this I have to do too. This I'll probably get Chronix's help with though, because I got a direct solder. Yeah, see the blue? I have to take both of these off and direct solder antennas on. And I've never done that. So that I'll probably get Chronix with just because this is something too expensive to mess up.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, I'm like, why is that one already in pieces? Is it already broken?
Yeah, that's it. It was broken before I moved to it. And I only have 3 frames right now to use. I have a new one coming in a few weeks from Rotor Village that I get to try now, which I'm very excited about. It's a, what did he call it? Prototype. It's a prototype frame. So I'm very excited to try that one. And then I want to build a Cine Whoop or a Cine drone, actually, really, 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 really bad. But everyone's sold out.
Yeah, that's what I think my next project's going to be, is a Cine Whoop. I saw someone that did a 6S Cine Whoop, and most of my batteries are all 6S. So I was like, I think I'm going to do a 6S.
That makes sense too. Here, I'm just adding a bunch of anyone I've actually flown with. I'm giving you moderator. So Peterborough, Capture, you guys are both mods now.
Yeah, I'm in South Carolina, so it's
well,
a bit of a drive.
I'm trying to do a U.S. tour this year. Rich and I want to do 2 weeks driving around the U.S. and flying. Problem is my passport, I just looked, expires end of July. I was about to say June again, but it's July 20th. And they're not accepting new applications because of Corona. So I can't do anything about it until whenever this passes, and we can't travel anyway till then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Menomina, I agree. Like, I don't want to whoop, I wouldn't say. Like, I like the diatones and stuff, but I really want, like, a Shen drones, like a proper, I think I'm going to do the Squirt V2. Just, it's super highly recommended by people, and I like it.
Yeah. I have a few friends that have that one, and they love it.
See,
they
this
use
is
it.
the problem with tight wires. Now, how do you, like, you gotta confirm all this shit underneath, upside down. So don't judge me for any acrobatics I'm about to perform with my face as I'm trying to see where I want this to go. Yeah. Come on, pin, release. I don't know how some of you guys do it with your big hands. Like, not in a negative way to you at all. It's just, it's hard for me with little hands sometimes, so I wonder how you guys can manage.
Tweezers.
Yeah, I guess tweezers are life. I have to use them half the time, too.
They really are. It has to be like the good kind of tweezers, not like the
These came with
ones.
my solder, and it's fantastic. Although they were bent. I don't know if you can see. They were a little bent. We kind of showed them.
Yeah, I have a few of those like that, and they're bent and they're just torn up. I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and suck it up and buy a good pair, and Sure enough, I went to a friend's house to work on like a 1950s stereo,
Oh yeah.
and I'm pretty sure I left it there.
Oh
I gotta
no.
go.
So
Yeah,
he must not be
because I can't
trying
find
to
it.
tell you that they're there. He kept them.
Possibly. I don't know that guy very well. It was just like a coworker's boyfriend.
Yeah.
I have no clue. He's just like, I have a 1950s radio and I know nothing about electronics. Can you come over and take a look at it? And it has like over like 200 capacitors and like 200 resistors in it.
Yeah, that's
It
pretty
was
cool.
ridiculous looking.
That's a lot of effort.
Yeah.
I am
And he's
using
just like,
force. I don't want to break, Eric. It's the DGI wire. Like, it's a pain in the butt if you break this wiring harness. Actually, I'm a liar. It's the Bomba Stack one. It's not even the DGI one. DGI's already soldered on. There you go. The RDQ angle tweezers are great. Yeah, see, I got this really cool kit on Amazon though for like, I don't know, I want to say $20. And it came with like a whole bunch of tips, which we already broke one. The stupid tool that I'm never going to use. The solder, which I sometimes use. The actual solder tool or solder, what do you call them? Solder pen,
Iron.
solder stick, iron. See, to me, it's
Yeah.
not an iron. I use irons to make clothes smooth. But I get you. And then it also came with the tweezers, and I think it was like $20 on Amazon. And there's also like a black cover that I misplaced somewhere here that goes on the top and for when you put it away warm.
Yeah.
Just dip the quad. I'm not going to dip the whole quad because then you wreck your USB ports and stuff. So you can't. You have to paint it on or do other things.
Just hold it by the USB port and dip it.
Yeah. Still, knowing Cat's luck, especially today, all things will be broken.
You drop the whole thing.
Yeah, it's just gone. Just sinks right to the bottom. It's like I can't even find a washer right now. I'm like, where's my other washer? And I gotta plug this in. Actually, maybe I'll plug it in and test it. I know that everyone would love if it goes on fire. Phenomenon says men don't use irons unless they're at the gym. That's
Yeah.
not true. I know some guys that like iron their boxers and everything.
Yeah, those are like the crazy ones.
I can't plug it in and then dip it because the ESC and the flight controller both need the same wire plugged in and it's already attached and done.
You've gone too far. Can't turn back now.
No, there's no turning back. Oh, how's everyone else doing? What have you been up to, Brian? How are you passing your time with all this stuff going on?
Lots of Call of Duty. I signed up for Ubisoft Uplay today. It was like $6.
I have no idea
you get
what
access. It's like kind of like Netflix, but for video games. So you can download a crap ton of games and play them for
That's
a
kinda
monthly
cool.
fee. Yeah. First month was $6.99, I think.
Now, when you're
So-
done paying the fee, do you lose the games or do you always get them after that?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I guess whenever I'm like, I'm tired of this, I'm going to cancel my subscription. We'll see if the games still work or not.
Yeah, that's fair. See, and that's if you get to keep the game, I would be all over that. If I lose the game, that would just piss me off. It's like
Yeah,
the stupid
absolutely.
Call of Duty resetting your levels every time the friggin' battle pass ends. Like, no,
I
how about
know.
just keep it? Please? Thanks.
I was so furious about that. Like last night, I looked at it. I was like, I don't remember being level 57, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I was like in the 90s.
I was 103
the other day.
Now I'm like 56 or something.
Yeah,
Stupid.
that's what
Hey,
I thought.
Exotic, how's it going?
You're gonna say we have Joe Exotic?
No, Exotic's
Oh, yeah.
my buddy up in North Bay. He probably
That's
gets
also
that
the
all
other
the
thing I
time now.
did.
It's like, I hate my life.
That's the other thing I did to pass time was
Watch Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic. I binge watched that and finished it in one day.
Yeah, I think I spread it out. I'd watch one a night, and then I got Rich watching it with me. He's like, "Why are you watching this?" And I'm like, "I worked at a zoo before, and I'm a vet tech. So for me, I watched it on I was very analytical of their animal handling and care. And yes, I found a washer.
Yeah.
This whole time, I'm going through freaking boxes looking for one washer because I'm missing one.
For a second, it didn't look like a box. It looked like a flask.
Really? No, I'm not a drinker.
You moved
I
it
don't-
pretty quick across the screen, so I was like, was that a flask?
It's too small. I only drink at work events, actually, or like big family things. Like we don't even have alcohol. I think I have 2 Caesars in the fridge, maybe. But no, these are all like my little bits and bobs containers.
Yeah, that's what I use those flight controller and ESD cases for
Yeah, they're fantastic.
when they come with it.
Okay, so this has to be tested. I'm scared. I'll test once to make sure it doesn't go on fire. Then I'll test another time to make sure it arms. And then I'll test a third time to make sure the goggles work. It's a whole friggin' process.
I can tell.
Well, like I said, I don't use smoke stoppers, so this is how I cope.
Yeah.
And yeah, Captain Calgary, there's more and more FPVers joining, I would say, slowly, but they're all joining. Oh, I can tell Chronix used my remote last. He just got, what are they called? The ones that look like Xbox remotes. That's not the Tango 2.
The X-Lite, I think.
Yes, that's it. He
Hey
just got an
guys, how's
X-Lite.
it going?
Oh, whoa, we got
Hey,
another
Legs,
person.
how are
Legs.
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. How are you guys doing?
Doing all right.
I am building drones, killing time, and checking in on the community.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Okay, don't blow up. Don't blow up. Oh, this one's a stupid tight one.
No smoke. No, not yet, at least.
Well, I have no props on, so I can actually test it.
Hey,
Yay!
that's a good sound.
Okay, I
Yeah.
gotta check for goggles. Oh no, where's my goggle battery? I don't have any room to put anything down. That's why I'm looking around like my head's cut off, because like literally the whole desk, like I've got laptop and mic from here all the way to the wall, and then over here's all solder stuff. Yeah, I can sit on the laptop. Stay. I try to organize my batteries, and then sometimes I'm too organized, and I forget. Oh, there it is. Good. If this works, I will be very happy, because that means I now have 3 working drones to fly DJI tomorrow. If it doesn't rain.
Sweet.
Yeah. I
How did
woke
I
up this morning hearing it rain. I was like, oh, I guess I'm not flying today.
Like I said, I woke up to snow, so no complaining. Like we were like, it's April. We've had summer almost already. Like, what the hell? How did I
April
lose?
Fools.
Yeah, right? I'm not April Fools. Oh, there it is. Is this it? Yeah. I'm like, I know I just had the wire out. This is why Cat needs more space. I'm at a point where I need the whole office to myself. And the whole, these VTXs heat up, it really does not heat up that bad. Like, I'm still have mine plugged in the house, so I don't have to worry about it setting a flame.
What
Yeah.
Oh, the DJI one?
Yeah. Dope. It's working.
Nice.
Very nice. So, Jake showed us that you returned his setup last night.
Oh,
His
you got it
DJI
back?
setup. Got
Sweet.
it back. We opened it on the show.
Oh, awesome.
How'd you like it?
Oh my god, it was awesome. I'm still going through all the videos and everything, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it all. It's all like edited in segments right now, and I can't figure out if I just want to put it all together and make one really long video or do separate videos.
We don't
Yeah,
have long attention.
Exactly. Like all my videos that are really short, they have the view times all the way through, but anything that's over like 5 minutes, it's like, oh nope, I'm bored. 2 minutes in, gonna go watch a different video.
I think I'm going to give this away too.
That's
Because
a good idea.
I've
Do you
never
have-
why
used
not?
it.
Do you
I've
have any
never used it.
extra,
I'm not gonna use it.
receivers for it? Because I just picked one up and I didn't get any with it.
No, it doesn't come with receivers. Nothing ever does, I feel like. So I don't
There
have
you go.
receivers for it either, but so I'm looking where I can put things. But I mean, it works. Oh yeah, there's Jake. I love how he shows up as we're talking about you returning the unit to him. Yeah, he's like, oh, there's sand on it. He didn't say he crashed in sand. I'm like, yeah, he did. I'm like, he definitely told us that he crashed near the water and he flew near water.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
it wasn't that bad, but it was pretty bad actually.
No, it's not like I was saying that
Like,
earlier.
let's
I
be
bought
honest.
Crossfire from you, and I've never been. It's somewhere in this house. I haven't even looked at it really.
I hope you enjoyed watching all the DVR on there, because
I
there
don't
were
know if you watched
definitely a handful of like oh shit moments, and like just like pulled out like I don't know how I saved it type shit, and I was like, oh god, he's
I
gonna
am
be
so-
cringing a lot.
I honestly don't know if he even looked at it. I am so freaking happy that this drone is working. You have no idea. Oh, I don't think I've flown this up since like I got it. Like I think I got it, installed it, flew it literally once. The flight controller or ESC died on me, and then now now I have this one. So I'm so
Is that
happy
the one
because
that Chad said you replaced, or that he
Ooh.
would?
The one that what? Sorry,
Is that the one that Chad said he was going to replace?
did Chad say he was going to replace one?
I think he did, didn't he?
I don't
know.
remember that. I don't.
Maybe I
think
saw
so.
that somewhere else, or someone else said that.
No, that's okay. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, Chad helps me with some stuff sometimes, but I'm like, no, because I mean, he sent me the H2 one, yes, because I had 2 CL ones and then I got this. But yeah, Jake, I'd love to be flying, but it is 60 kilometer an hour winds, which is, let's Google that. 36, 40 miles, somewhere between like 36 miles an hour wind or so, I guess.
Oh,
So
that's
I will
nothing. You got this.
No, not when things are finally working. I'd rather save it. Like I said, everything in Ontario is closed tomorrow and Saturday. The grocery stores aren't allowed to be open, period. Our government said the staff need a day off. So that means that I actually get to finally fly some cool spots, hopefully with Rich.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
246. Yeah, I'm really excited. But these are the best too. You can get these on Wish for like free shipping, like $1 shipping or something free. And they're magnetic. I mean, with my luck again, some of the screws didn't hold, but most of them held on. And I use these every.
I literally just got one last week. That exact
They're
color too.
Yeah, see, Rich has a red one. They're freaking awesome. I got it for when I was doing my what was it? RC car stuff. See, I have trouble thinking and talking and working. So thank you guys for coming on so that it's not just me rambling.
You're welcome.
No problem.
Phenomena said that
it's not like we can do anything else.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's like it's a good time to stream because everyone's bored anyway. Our stores are less than 50 at a time. Like way less. Yeah, shut up, Jake, with your beautiful weather, you jerk. You already were flying this morning. He was up at like 5 o'clock or something this morning to go flying.
Damn.
That's too early.
I've like said I was gonna go do that so many times, like, oh, I'm gonna go fly at sunrise, it'll be awesome, and then it's like my alarm goes off and I'm just like, screw that.
Flying Brian Jake is dude who's watching our stream, who I then played Warzone with yesterday.
That you also missed out on.
Yeah, ha 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 ha. Because he decided to watch Ozark with his wife. Usually he will play the game with us, actually.
Yeah, it was fun the other night when I hopped on with you guys.
Right? I
definitely have to do that again.
Absolutely.
I play every night. Usually like, I don't know, 10 my time-ish until whenever I decide to go to sleep.
Yeah, I'll definitely hop on tonight. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I'm regrowing my kneecap again.
Ooh, that's painful.
How do you regrow a kneecap, and what'd you do to it to have to regrow it?
You don't know legs to know this story.
So I was born with no legs, hence the name.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a bilateral
okay,
above the knee amputee. And back like 4 years ago, I had to get surgery on my left leg because I regrew a patella. Apparently that's a thing that can happen to amputees, and I had no idea that could happen. And supposedly after the surgery, it was never supposed to come back again. But about a week ago, I noticed something really painful in my leg, and I was getting wicked bad bone pain. And now there's a piece of bone like the size of a pea right in the middle of my scar. And it sucks. It is not fun. So I have not been sleeping at all or been motivated to really do anything lately.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And it's like I can't go get an MRI or anything right now either because of everything that's going on. So it's like I have to wait until all this is over before I can even go see a doctor to talk about it and see what's going to need to be done. But realistically, I'll have to go back out to Texas to get the surgery done.
Oh, it's rough.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. It was definitely one of the most painful things I've ever been through.
I would say my understanding is like anything bones or nerve regrowth is super painful.
Yeah, it's not fun.
No.
Yeah,
Thankfully, I have a lot of weed, and I just picked up some really good salve. So those have been my lifesavers the past few days.
You need something.
Well, then you're set.
Yeah,
We'll
right.
get you through it. Hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this sucks. In order to take my top plate off, I have to undo the zip ties that I MacGyvered to hold this. So cool frame concept, but not my favorite frame. It's the Transtech Freedom. And the TPU mounts they give you literally snapped on my first crash. The camera one's holding up okay, but I already cracked the lens, so I now have a DJI lens protector, which is like a little metal discus. And you can see how beat up the TPU is getting. Actually, the lighting is not showing it as good as I thought it would, but it's pretty beat. So this one, though, snapped right off. So I have to like completely MacGyver a zip tie cross path method way of keeping this on. And now I have to cut it off, which sucks.
Yeah, I finally broke my squirt the other day. I decided that I was going to practice freestyle in my yard. And
with your squirt?
Yeah.
Why?
I know. I don't know. I was bored and I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's send it. And I tried to do a Matty flip around a power line and I clipped it and sent it straight into the pavement upside down. Thankfully, I didn't have my new GoPro on it because it would have been destroyed.
It would have been done.
Yeah, so now I got to take it apart and figure out what's wrong. And that's like what you were getting at with how it's a pain to take it apart. All these wires and everything that I have, the neon kit, it's almost impossible to take the top plate off. So now it's like, well, it's broken. Might as well take it all apart and put my new ducts in finally. Because I've had these for over a month now. And
those are pretty cool, though.
Yeah, thanks. My buddy printed them for me. And I was like, well, perfect timing. I might as well just take it apart, fix it, and get it back in the air. But I just got this in the mail today. It's a Cinebee 75 millimeter.
Nice. It's
and
so
it's got the HD DVR recording on it too. So I don't know if I'm going to use this one to do my stripped GoPro build with, or if I'm going to use my Tina Whoop that's coming in the mail. But
so happy when you won that. You have
me too.
I was like, if anyone, I hate when I see someone win that I'm like, this person's just a mooch.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, that you're like, really, like out of everyone that applies, that's
or it's like they have like millions of quads already.
Or they're just assholes, and you're like, really? So like, I was so happy when I saw you. Holy crap! Is this like the most dilapidated? See, this to me just shows how good TrueRC is because they're like right dickered, and I have no reception issues at all with these.
That's crazy.
I love TrueRC, and they're Canadian, so.
But yeah, so I picked this up because I didn't think I was gonna win the Tina Whoop, and I was gonna use this for a stripped GoPro. Yeah. And so now it's like one of these is gonna be my little brother's quad. I just haven't made my mind up on which one yet.
I want a Tina Whoop because they're pretty.
Oh, they're really cool.
They're curly and pretty.
I'm just amazed at how powerful they are.
Yeah.
Like for the size that it can carry a GoPro Hero 7, no problem. Like that's kind of mind-boggling.
Yeah, that's true too.
I'm gonna get some of the batteries that Zoe makes, the lithium ion ones.
Yeah.
For it and see how it works with that, because supposedly you can get like 15-20 minute flights with those.
Yeah, Captain Calgary TrueRC is Canadian, and I actually talked to the owners, and they're fantastic people.
I never knew that.
Yeah, I only run their stuff at this point. Like I said, I have no reason not to. I hate changing antennas. I know I complain a lot, but that's okay. We all have things we don't like about drones.
No, I can't think of anything.
You don't ever, come on, you don't go out and fly and like crash all your shit and be like, fuck, I hate drones for this, because like you know how much money you just lost?
No, my builds are just quality.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just don't send it hard enough, actually, is the correct term.
Oh, whatever. I was like, I know you watched my St. Augustine video. I
did.
sent it pretty hard.
Well, like
I
I was
broke 2 frames that weekend, and I
Holy
was only
crap.
there for 2 days.
ripping these stupid antennas off. Like this one, I was literally signal like RX lossing just going behind a dirt hill a few days ago. And I got so pissed off, I went home. I'm like, I'm not flying. I'm like, I'm done. Stupid fucking drone.
So I
So now
get your crossfire set up.
I know. I don't have receivers though. So I have to buy receivers, and I kind of want a Cine up first, or a Cine drone first
Yeah.
before I do that.
And good luck finding receivers. They're becoming harder and harder to find for me.
For the Crossfire?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Oh,
using
the
the
shipping?
yes, but also like everywhere I go, get FPV out of stock. Race day quads out of stock.
I won't order from Get
Amazon.
Shipping to Canada is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
What is Colin Pinard saying? Who's the Trump of drones? Is Flying Brian the Trump of drones? You got to
I
explain
make drones great again.
that. Oh, that's... No snow Friday. It'll snow. Yeah, exactly. It's going to snow probably, just with my luck too.
Yeah.
Release. Oh.
Yeah, I hope we're done with snow. It's just been raining.
Don't jinx yourself. I woke up to snow this morning.
It is Cape Cod, so you never know.
How the fuck
Yeah.
did I just do that? So I must have like completely ripped this antenna off and been flying with only one this whole time because that just pulled it off. Capture says to try RotorQuest because they have it. I'm in Ontario, off axis.
Oh,
I'm in Myrtle
if
Beach,
you-
South Carolina.
if you guys
for that.
go to go on Facebook and type in Flag Nation, they're doing a promotion right now where if you comment or leave a review on their Facebook page, they send you a code for a free flag. And they have like tons of different flags you can pick from, or you can get one custom made. So I just got one with my logo on it, and like it says "just gonna send it" underneath it. But it's like the full size flags up behind me. They're normally like $35, and they send you one out for free. Like you don't even have to pay shipping.
That's
It
pretty cool.
was Flag
Yeah.
Nation.
Yeah,
Is
Flag
that correct?
Nation. They're on Facebook.
Oh, off axis, you're in BC. Yeah, a lot of people leave Ontario, move to BC. I don't know. I visit it for sure. And sorry, I'm looking for pliers again. Captain Calgary, I have family in Calgary, but I think we all know Guelph pretty well too.
Yeah, that's definitely not it.
Antennas are a pain in the ass.
Flag Nation Alliance.
If you type in @Flag Nation Shop in the search bar, it should come up because that's their tag on Facebook.
Hold their eye, that one.
It's a blue and red logo with a F and an N.
There it is. Got it.
Sweet. Yeah, they have a bunch of really cool stuff on there.
Drink like a champion today. Well, the guy with the mullet. I like it. It's the first image I see.
Yeah, the first one I saw was what was it? The Tiger King, and it was like him saying "fuck Carol Baskin."
That
so
phrase
many
is
fucking
everywhere.
Oh yeah.
There was actually a video yesterday. Some reporter asked Trump about it, like, "Oh yeah, the another trending thing right now, other than your news releases, so he can kiss ass." And he's like, "Is all these Tiger King videos, and you know, he's applied for a pardon." And then Trump's like, "Are you saying I should pardon him because that's not legal? And I'm pretty sure everyone here will get mad at you for that." He's like,
Right.
"No, I don't know who that is. Like, I will look into it, I guess." Because his son said something about it.
That's wicked funny.
It is. Yeah. I thought it was hilarious when I saw that.
I put on my Facebook today during one of our news releases this morning. They're like loading in and she goes, "Hi." And then all you hear is shit, 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 shit. And they're like, "What?" Because I guess the person doing the French translation effed up. And she just freaked right out. And you hear it all. And I was like, somebody's getting fired.
They started too early.
Right? I don't even know. It was just hilarious because she literally was like, shit, 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 shit. Yeah, a lot of people move to BC for the mountains and beaches. It's expensive. I had a job opportunity I could have went out there for, but I have family here that I want to stay for now. And it's just, if I was to move to BC, I'd want to live on like the island, which is more expensive, but at least they don't really get snow. How's it going,
That's
Mr.
fair.
Crowley?
Yeah, when I went to DC for the protest, I was kind of shocked at how much it had changed. I went once when I was like, I don't know, like 11, 12, and it's awesome. Like, it's really cool. I could totally see myself living there. Like, public transportation's great. You don't need a car, and if you do need a car, they have like those shared vehicle things or whatever. So it's like literally one just gets dropped off in front of your house, or you go and pick one up that's in a parking spot and rent it for the day. Like, and it's cheap. The only thing that sucks is everything is so expensive. Like, you go out to dinner and it's ungodly. Everything's like $25-$30 on the menu.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's kind of Niagara.
Yeah. Especially in like the middle of DC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be a really cool place to live for a little while, but you definitely have to have the money.
I'm good, Mr. Crowley. Keeping safe, washing my hands. Sorry, this is going to be really crinkly while I find the right size heat shrink. Oh, I don't know what size to use. I need to be, like, I want a storage container for heat shrink. I want a storage container for my little bits and bobs here. There's so many things I want to buy, and it sucks that you can't just go to the store and buy these things.
That's what online shopping's for?
Yeah, so online shopping is great if you're in the US, but US isn't really shipping to Canada right now. So,
That's true.
like I said,
it's harder to get your stuff.
And it's 3 weeks late. Like, I paid $60 US shipping, guaranteed delivery, and it's now 3 weeks late.
$60?
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and Jake's trying to get it refunded because it's 100% guaranteed, and they're like, ha ha ha, and they hang up on him. So USPS sucks. And now I'm stuck fighting them too. And I can't do anything because as the international receiver, we're not allowed. It has to be the shipper that deals with it.
Oh
no.
That really sucks.
It's just stupid. How much do I want? Let's do this much. Yeah, it is what it is. But even like Captain Calgary said, even trying to get anything here, like I can't shop on Get FPV because if I'm ordering something for like less than $20, my shipping. Oh no, I took the antenna off. My shipping is like double the cost of the actual item. Like it doesn't even. I won a gift card from them on their Valentine's contest. Cool. I won the thing, and I couldn't use it. I sold it to Jake for like $10 less because I would have lost money.
Damn.
Yeah.
Same with, like I said, Flyno. I like Flyno. I really want a Flyno frame. I cannot justify spending as much as they want me to for shipping. And now people have switched. Like Get FPV, I know their shipping costs went up and people are freaking out. But honestly, I'd pay the difference now because you're using FedEx or UPS who's actually going to ship it.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas USPS is not shipping to Canada.
Yeah.
I've only had one problem with UPS, and that's it. Every other time they've been fine. But the postal service just sucks.
Damn you, antennas.
It's not bad if you live in South Carolina. I get my stuff 2 days every time, whether it's from Florida or California.
When I ordered from my sponsor, Rotor Village, like we ordered from him, I think Monday or Tuesday, and it came today. So, and that's like Manitoba. So, like country-wise, our country to country's fine. But it's, I mean, actually, that's not true. I ordered stuff from Best Buy and it's late. Amazon's not even shipping anything to us unless it's like food or essentials. So, like, what's the point in shopping online there, right? Oh, you son of a jerk face. Just put this back on 3 times.
Our Best Buy here at the beach, they're doing something funny. Like I drove by and I saw it. They're doing a drive-through curbside pickup, and
That's
like you have to
kinda
go through. Yeah, it kind of it's a cool idea, but like it's a full-on maze to get through this drive-through. Like you have to go pull in. They have everything coned off, so you have to go to the other end of the parking lot, do a U-turn, come back down the next lane, and then do another U-turn before you even get to a person that works there.
I
Wow.
started doing pickup too, but I saw this funny video today where I guess some guy went to pick his stuff up and they drove it to him in like a little red cat or some type of cheap Best Buy crawler. It was
Cool.
Yeah, I saw that. I was dying.
Yeah, I saw that too.
3
I saw
hours.
someone also. Oh wow. I saw someone also posted sharing a beer with my neighbor, and then they drove a RC car across the highway, delivered a beer to a neighbor, and then drove the RC car back.
Oh man. See, like I could go to a US border and get a PO box, but like right now you can't cross the border, so it's irrelevant. Like we are not allowed to cross the border. So, like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, my passport expires July 20th, and they're not renewing them right now. Not until all this is
Yeah.
over. So, like I might go to IO if all this is over by then, which I'm really unfortunately doubting it. I've kind of keep getting bugged by people to go, so I'm thinking about it. But I just can't. Like if it's pushed later, I won't be able to go at this point because I won't have a passport.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping the West Coast Throwdown still happens.
Yeah, that's August. We'll probably be okay for that because that's my birthday weekend. That one I know.
Oh yeah.
I remember. IO I think is the end of June.
Yeah, it's like the 22nd or something like that.
Yeah, 22nd, 24th weekend or something. I don't know. We'll see. I still want to do the tour of the US 2 weeks. I was hoping to go in July, August and do like a 2-week, just like literally driving all around the US and flying with people.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Well, I get the vacation time, so why not, right? But now with all
Yeah.
of this, again, it just depends on trying to get a passport. And I wish the thought weekend could get up faster. I'm just sitting here like, what? Yes. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this. Rich taught me this. To put a little
You didn't-
dab on these stupid ass antennas.
I need to do the same. I need to go find a hot glue gun first.
Well, yeah, and then you just lick your finger and smush them flat, right?
Mhm.
Well, I guess you don't have to lick your finger. I just don't like to be burned, so I lick my finger. Sure, pizza. Oh, you work in Detroit with a lot of Canadians. Yeah, the thing I'm looking into right now, probably for the US, would be, like I said, the phone plan, so that I don't have to use mine, because phone plans in Canada are stupid compared to yours. Like, I'm paying $112 or something a month for my phone, and I only get 12 gigs of data. And Jake was saying, like, they get unlimited data for $45 a month. So
Yeah. I think I'm paying $40 for the plan with unlimited talk, text, and data, and then
Yeah.
$20 for the phone a month.
yeah, see, like, that's stupid. Mine that I quoted just now included the cost of the phone, but still,
Okay.
I only get 12 gigs of data.
Yeah, that's lame.
Mr. Crowley, like, I'll get in touch. I have a rip planned off the cliffs and down the cliffs when the weather breaks. Wow, that's expensive. I am just changing antennas right now, Mr. Crowley, on one of my drones. Nothing fancy. Now I get to play with fire, though, which is
That's
always
always
fun.
fun.
Oh
I
yeah,
even get
it's the
to
funnest
look
part
at-
about the whole thing.
Ooh, I had it
Except
balanced.
when it's unintentional.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we all love fire. It's because as a kid we're told you can't play with it. So I think it's like anything you're told you can't do, you want to do more.
Oh, for sure.
Like I said, I'm sorry that my camera's not better and I can't show you guys what I'm doing. But there you go. You kind of saw fire, so that's fun. Oh, I should have left this plugged in. That was dumb. Close the ends of my receiver here to try and waterproof it better. Capture said his analog V2 is fairly expensive now. Yeah, your skull B. Yeah, it's your first premium build. I don't know. Rich, we were just talking, Capture, Rich and I, about my plans for my Cine drone, and he wanted me to go cheap, and I'm like, I'm going expensive. I'll take the time expensive. And I mean, I don't have cheap motors. I have all hype trains and zings, and I've been flying a year now, the beginning of June, no broken motors. Nothing's had to be replaced. So, I mean, would like I trust the quality of them. So for me, there's no point in changing. If it isn't broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the one thing I realized pretty quickly in this hobby is that it makes a lot more sense to just save up the extra money and buy something that's better quality than rushing a build, because 9 times out of 10 it's gonna end up flying like crap, or you're gonna just break something right away.
Well, and I have absolutely nothing against it. Like, if that's what you can afford and it gets you in the air, I think it's great. Like, I would never bash anyone for not.
Oh yeah.
When I'm running. I don't.
Especially
think
if
I'm
you're like a beginner.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a beginner and you're not
gonna
sure
break
if you
stuff
want
anyways.
You're gonna break
Go
shit
for it.
anyways. Might as well.
Have a good one, Captain Calgary.
I mean, the motors I was using on my first quad was a DYS Samguk motors.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I think I still have it. Let's see.
How do I want to stick this? That's how I want to stick this.
It's now become a racing quad.
Oh, cool. I almost just picked up those motors because someone was getting rid of them for wicked cheap on Facebook, and my buddy was like, "No, don't get them." He's like, "You will break them so fast." He's like, "Especially with the way you fly." I'm like, "Yeah, that's true."
Yeah. This has been sitting on the shelf for about 5-6 months. That was the last time I think I flew it. And now I'm debating on taking it apart and making a new drone, because I think my nephew is going to want to get into it. So I'll make him like a trainer quad or something. I don't know.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm doing with my brother. I just don't want to be like, here's a 5-inch. Like, you know.
Yeah.
He gets freaked out a little bit with just flying the whoop around. I'm like, it's all right, man. Like, it's okay if you break it. Don't worry about it. Like, that's why I'm letting you fly it, you know?
Like, I wouldn't fly Rich's stuff at the beginning because I'm like, no. Like, when I did fly, he, like, literally freaked the hell out. Like, oh, my God, right?
Yeah.
So then it was like, oh, I don't want to have issues. I just want my shit to work and not wreck other people's shit.
What's going on, everyone?
Hey.
Off axis, I have not used a Speedy B VTX, but someone else might have.
I've heard of them. Is it the one with the DVR built in, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's the VTX.
Yeah. Kebab reviewed it. I mean, he said it was pretty good. So, like, that's like.
Might as well give it a shot.
I was going to say, may as well. I mean, if it's not stupid expensive, it may as well. Oh, man.
I'm assuming it's a movie product.
Yeah, this was my first frame. It's the
Oh, it's not a newbie drone. I don't know anything about that thing.
It's what is it? The that what was it? The air. Is that Space Force 1 or something like that? The really like flimsy, you crash into something like even just a little, you're snapping an arm frames. It was my first quad, and I got it for like nothing. So I was like, oh word, that's a great deal. First flight, snapped 2 arms right off. Thankfully, it came with a bunch of extra ones. So I was like, well, it's already broken. I'm gonna paint it, make it look cool. I flew this thing for probably about like 4 months. And then I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. I don't want to risk breaking it again.
Frame.
What's up, Peterborough?
But he painted it 6X, and he has the motors. He just has to get a stack. But it's here on the wall, and like, I'm going to grab it. He did such a good job. 1 sec. I will grab.
Oh, that thing's a beast.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. Let's see.
It's a bit two-faced right now. It's got 2 different side plates on it.
That's pretty funny.
Like it had session plates originally, and then I was kind of stupid and because these are all warranted. So I I didn't realize that when you put the warranty claim in, you have to order 2 side plates. They don't come as a set.
no.
You have to order them individually. So
That's
I only ordered one. So I still have, but I had one that was still not broken. So I used that.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I'm using the Skyliner.
This is the one Rich painted. I think
Oh,
he did
that's really cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that
I
looks
like
cool.
that.
like
That
he did.
looks a lot like the spring.
And these are the sick ass motors he has. So he has the new Blaster 6S's. Chad sent us these.
That's
Hey.
what Capture just had.
Yeah,
And me.
yeah.
Yeah,
Super nice.
dude.
Yeah,
There.
Capture copied us, I'd like to point out.
Okay, yeah.
After, but
I was
he
gonna-
passed it on.
Because I wanted to buy them off Rich, and he was like, "No, I have to make a video for them." I was like,
Yeah,
"Okay,
Rich
well then
made us
I'm
all
just
them.
gonna buy." Then I was like, "Then I'm just gonna buy some because like I want them." Like,
Sell things that Chad or anyone sends us. Like if a company sends me something, I never sell it. But if I stop using it, I give it away. Like Capture knows when I got the DJI stuff, I pretty much gave away all my cameras, VTXs, and whatever I didn't need to Capture and BSK and Rich. And I'm just like, here's a pile of shit. If you need it, take it.
Right?
yeah,
No, it's the
Yeah,
best
might
way
as
to do
well.
it.
Well, that way other people can stay in the hobby, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not using
do
it.
it. Are any of you guys familiar with Brain? Like, do any of you guys use Brain flight controllers?
Oh, I thought
I've
you
heard
were
of them.
saying-
I've never used one.
I would say I'm
Okay.
not. You already know what I use.
I was gonna say because like I just got. I'm not familiar with Brain. I haven't used them before, but like I'm still not used to it because when I arm every time I arm my quad, I see Brain FPV pop up in like their splash screen. I'm like, whoa! It just get lost for a second. Like, what is going on?
Are those the ones that you can change the splash screen and make it your
Yeah.
own logo? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I almost
I
got
have-
one of those a while ago.
In my actual in my OSD, I have this little like frame set up so that I can see like the frame for my GoPro. So I actually have like what my GoPro will see in my
Oh.
OSD.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah, I've been watching Gab for a while, and like I keep seeing him like post stuff about it, and I'm like, you know what? I'll try it. Why not? Like it's a little expensive, but why not?
Yeah.
And then I got the Hobby Wing X Rotor G2 or something. It's a 20 by 20 setup, but it's still so heavy. Oh my god. Well, the Hero 7 Black, and then a 1300 milliamp 6S. I think it's like 795 grams.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing TrueRC prototype antennas that they told me I'm not allowed to post anymore. But I messaged them this morning, like literally 4 hours ago, and I was like, "Hey, I'm going live. Can I show people me installing them?" And they didn't reply to me, so I can't show it. I don't think. I don't know. She didn't answer. I guess I could always like show it, sort of, but not fully.
That quad looks like it's been through a lot.
It looks like it, yeah.
It yeah, I crashed it in the mud today.
Uh,
Oh, okay. That makes sense. You say this
Other
is
than that-
my other build.
Oh,
oh, that's nice.
T Motors?
They are eco.
Oh, Ecos.
They're
17.
great.
Are they the 1700s?
Yep, the sure are 2306s.
Oh, 23. Okay.
Yeah, love them. This is like the go-to one, but I need to take it apart and look at the VTX because something's going on. I can't see.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, and it's like a brand new VTX too. It's the Rush Tank VTX, 30 by 30.
I have one of those.
Yeah. So I need to go find one, or I have a TBS VTX laying around somewhere. I'll probably throw it in there. I haven't used yet.
I use
wanna
Unifies.
throw a Rush
Yeah.
VTX in my Squirt, but I haven't had the money to get one yet.
Yeah.
I just got the Unifies. I've had great luck with them, and I mean, like I just ordered a rapid fire module. I'm used to TrueD, so I figured that would be a a bit of an upgrade.
Yeah, I think so too. That's what I'm using as a TrueD right now.
3.8 or
Yeah,
2DX?
if you have any questions,
3.8.
ask.
Oh man,
I'll try and help you. If we
it
can.
I haven't actually gotten it yet, but wait, what goggles are you using right now?
Fat Shark Dominator 3s.
Okay, so I didn't know this, but you have to do a power mod for them to actually work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you gotta like it comes with it like the board and a ribbon cable and stuff like that to do it, but you got to open up the goggles to do it. So I'm a little sketched out about doing that.
Yeah, don't blame me there.
Yeah.
No.
It's like
Capture,
the
I
one.
was here earlier. Do you remember? You know my Transtech frame? This one.
Yeah.
You remember this mount that goes on the back that like broke the first crash?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that thing was horrible.
I made these antennas
Hmm.
because you have to like cross them through this stupid ass design like this,
Oh
and then
yeah,
they connect left and right on the back, so you have to like space them.
that's weird. I don't get why they put so much stress on them. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah.
they're all learning, and like I found out some stuff from Rotor Village today that's really exciting that they're working on for it. And then, so this is, no one take a screenshot. This is my new True RC. They're super fancy. They actually made these just for me. BSK and Chronix, I gave the other two they gave me because they were RHCPs, and all my stuff with DJI's LHCP. But this actually lights up. It's a super bright ass LED, which is why you get this with a resistor, and you just connect it to the pad.
That is
And
really cool.
all daylight, this bitch is bright, like bright. So I don't want to install it on this drone, but what I really like is how much longer it is in comparison. So
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
that'll be good.
it gives me way more leeway, but like this one's just, they extended these. That's what I like about TrueRC. If you have issues, you contact them. And the initial ones, I can show you a comparison if I have GI ones here. The problem with the air units is that these stupid antennas, so the way DJI made them, these break off in your air unit very easy. So TrueRC is like, okay, we'll make shorter ones so that they don't break off. The problem now is that the TrueRC falls out. So I talked to TrueRC, and now they made it longer so that it doesn't fall out on me, which is way better. And yeah, TrueRC 100% for life. I will never not support them at this point. They'd have to really do me wrong for me to be a product. Yeah, off accident, like gates, but Capture's done whoops at our house, and our house is kind of like the prop nuts headquarters. So normally everyone's here every weekend. They stay over. I make them beds every night on the couch, and then I make them food, and we just fly drones all weekend.
That sounds like fun.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Pretty much.
life.
I mean, Capture and BSK both don't have ladies cooking them food at home, so I feel bad, and I'm like, at least they can have a nice meal here, like a real food meal, not just takeout. But what did I make the last time you were here? Was that the steak night?
Steak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh.
So I miss cooking for you guys, although my grocery bill's a lot less. But
So good.
it just makes it hard because it's
So
like,
good.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Kat, you didn't see this.
I didn't know.
That's what I.
Oh, you
And
just
he paused.
see, I'm not the only one in Canada with shitty internet.
No.
Corbin lives 45
And
minutes.
he's frozen. At least we can get a good look at what he's got inside.
Yeah. I finally got the rest of the parts I needed for my harvester frame, so I'm gonna finish that this weekend.
That's what's up.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's much better.
There we go. Kat, you didn't see this.
No, what were you trying to show me?
That's what I meant by it's a little tight.
Yeah, you think? Holy shit.
That's ridiculous.
0 gap.
And like that's not a stack. There's literally just the ESC in the middle, and then my flight controller and VTX and receiver are all mounted in the back.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, it's the Source 1 frame, but I didn't build it the normal way. I built it upside down, kind of like I took the bottom, the whole bottom plate and flipped it, because normally the arms are like this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So there's like a plate holding the arms on, but
See, this is my battle axe.
Now I like it that way better.
Not
yeah,
an
it's wicked like this, but
But-
yeah, and then there was the battle axe.
This is
That's
probably
probably
my favorite HD frame that's not HD. All I had to do is remove 2 standoffs and it fits. And like, look at how much room I still have, Corbin. And it's not even an HD frame, and I've still got like a fair bit of clearance everywhere.
I don't get it. Like, well, actually,
Tops are amazeballs, by the way.
that's how much room I have when the arms are properly spaced out. So like,
Yeah.
it's not that bad. But this whole frame is a little bit wonky.
Which
Yeah,
frame is
isn't
that
the
one?
one that you keep MacGyvering
This is my custom source one. I took Martian, like a 6-inch Martian, and I took the
Yeah.
arms off it, and then I made this a hybrid. So it's got 5-inch arms on the front and 6-inch arms on the back.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay,
It-
this
it has-
rod, in my opinion, is BS. So, this is the normal position of the antennas. They are where your look at the top plate. So you got to screw this piece here. Oops. Come on, cooperate. I swear, I wish I had more hands and arms. So then, to fit into the top plate positioning, I already have to push them back because that's where this screws in. So it's literally putting constant tension and stress.
Yeah, why didn't they just make that a little deeper in?
I'll probably get the Dremel and just cut this whole part off. And then they can sit in between. Unless I can. No, see, that's too far back. Why are you so dumb? Oh, I can probably do this. I can probably do that and then zip tie them individually on the edges. That's probably what I'm going to do.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, Peter was going to say Dremel it. Honestly, when it comes to Dremeling, I leave it to Chronix to do because I'm not as steady with my hands as he is. Like, I get really shaky. I don't know. I am that way. So I'll let him Dremel, but I think I can just zip tie it out on the edges. Oh, see? It already popped off. 3D print a new canopy. See, I wish, but I don't have a 3D printer, so that is not a solution that works in my life.
Yeah, neither do I.
Why?
No, I can get prints done though. Just send me the file.
Honestly, I can too. And even Exotic, he's in here. He'll do prints for me, but I don't want to wait. Like, and I'm really weird. I want to 3D print like pot holders and organizational things for the house and like let my OCD go wild. So like I want like a printer so I can just be printing as my heart's desire.
Print everything you want right then and there. On
Yeah,
demand.
Exactly. I don't want to wait. I just want to go. Which how's your buddy doing with it all, Corbin? Has he been flying?
Yeah, he's getting there. We might have to rebuild his quad again though, because I don't know what is. There's something wrong with it, and it's driving me absolutely insane. Because I've swapped out the flight controller. There's only 2 things that we haven't switched out, and that's the ESC and 2 of the motors. So like, but it has this weird twitch to it. Like it just, yeah. I don't get it. I've tried tuning it. I don't get it.
I think sometimes things are just meant to not work.
Pretty much.
It's like I don't agree with this part. It's like I'm not gonna work.
Yeah, it's like no.
It was like, oh, this was too easy for you, and we want to just give you a reality check of life. So
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
I mean,
exactly
like,
how it happens.
it is.
I'm sorry, we totally missed Daniel's question. I'm new to flying and noticed the difficulty trying to get the hang of stick time. Is there anything you could suggest? Sim.
Oh, yeah.
Simulators.
I hate
Definitely.
it, but it's so beneficial.
It's not as bad when you're flying with other people too.
That's
Like
it.
hit
You
up
have
some of your friends, get a Zoom meeting going together, and then just fly around. You know.
No, you're absolutely right. I just get bored. That's what it is. I get bored, and even this, right? Like it's easy for me to do this because we're talking. If I was just sitting here, I'd probably be like, ugh, do I really want to do this other part? Should I skip it? Can I get away with not doing it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run. Ooh, is this gonna? No, wait. Sorry, I'm trying to be logical. I'm thinking that if I feed it through here and then my battery slides back, it'll break it. but it might not.
Yeah. Unless you have a really good battery straps.
I'm using the Rotor ones, the Kevlar ones on here, and they're pretty good.
Okay.
I have a couple of the Rotor Quest Kevlar ones I can use too.
Yeah, I need to put an order in for new ones because I destroyed the ones I had yesterday.
How are you
Well,
destroying your
one of them.
straps but not quads?
I've been doing the same thing
Well,
though.
no.
Like my straps are falling apart. I never thought I'd have to worry about it because I had so many of them. Like,
Yeah.
but it's like I have like maybe one or two straps now that are decent condition. All the other ones are just falling apart.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I keep running out of props. I did a bulk order and I was like, I'm great. And then I'm like, shit, I just lost all my props.
I
How's it going, man?
use Mode 2 Kevlar straps and then RotorQuest straps. Like that's literally it. I haven't replaced battery straps in like I don't know 4 months, 5 months.
Yeah.
They just don't break. The Kevlar they're so worth the money. The Kevlar one.
Oh, they absolutely are. Yeah.
Oh man.
Did you have to buy them or is Justin sending you them?
No, I didn't have to buy them. Well, the Mode 2 ones I bought. Well, actually, I think I only paid like one or two of them. I think I only paid for one or two of them. So like, I got most of them for free.
Do you notice a difference though between the 1 and the 2?
The RotorQuest ones are thicker, like noticeably thicker, but I don't really notice a difference in the actual like strength of them. They're both still pretty strong. So I mean,
Yeah. See, I was just using the straps that were coming to me from RDQ. Like, they're just a freebie. I was just like, oh, I'll just add that to my bag.
yeah,
And I break one, throw a new one on.
yeah,
Break
and
it 2 flights later, it's okay. I got more.
How's
Yeah,
it
and
going,
then-
Kirby?
that was the thing. I always had the same thing, but then I was down to like 2 battery straps, and I was like, oh
Yeah.
crap.
I know,
Like,
you're
Yeah,
like-
that's where I'm at.
Yeah. And then I bought the Kevlar ones, and I haven't gone back, and I don't want to.
Oh, Daniel Ironside is your friend. Derp a derp. I didn't even click in that's that Daniel.
yeah.
How's
Actually,
he running my old remote?
oh, one sec. Well, I actually bought your remote off him again because I need one for Sim because he got a new one, and I'm gonna show you that in 1 sec.
What'd you do to my baby? It was like my first remote, and I paid.
Well, I was gonna say I'll show you Kat's old radio.
And yeah, Daniel, I agree. Sometimes one sim's boring, so we're together. Yeah, there's my hydro dipped remote.
That's
That
pretty
looks
cool.
cool.
She
The,
was-
the Fly Sky.
yeah, it worked though.
Oh yeah.
And he's frozen again. Nope, he's back.
He'll probably be. Just
And then RotorQuest had a sale, so I was like, "Yo, you got to get this."
Nice.
Ooh. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
like that way better.
Oh
Welcome
man,
to the club.
I am so jealous of this though. Like, I don't even have Hall effect gimbals on my radio. Like, I was like, dude, you're just starting, and oh man, like, oh, it's crazy.
Oh, Killer B said he killed his 1105s off his Falco X micro build. That sucks.
Yeah.
Super overpropped on 3-inch props. Yeah. I mean, at least when you know something's going to go wrong, you're able to adjust and get something else.
What's the name of that controller that has the touchscreen on it and can run like Android and all that other crap? That's like
There's two-
$700.
There's two. There's the Nirvana, and there's the Spectrum IX12. Oh, actually no, and there's the Horus X10S or something like that.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
buddy just got the Spectrum one. He got a new pair of Fat Sharks, brand new. Got the new Fox Ear module that just came out. Got the TBS Crossfire. All this stuff has one quad, and like I just got him into the hobby like 3 months ago. I'm like, dude, you have better gear than I have. Like,
Yeah.
You got the FPV.
You're gearer than all of us.
Honestly though, like if you like, I was saying this to like a few of the guys, because like some of the guys that I work with, they all want to get into drones because they've been watching my videos and stuff, and they're like, yo, like I want to do that. I'm like, well, okay, like it's gonna sound really crazy, but like you can either go like really budget and buy more stuff later if you get into it, or if you know you're gonna like it, just buy all the expensive stuff right away. Because like if I was starting again, I would buy either a Tango 2 or an X9D with Crossfire, and like Fat Sharks with Rapid Fire. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I'd buy all top of the line stuff because then I know I wouldn't have to buy it later. I wouldn't be like, oh yo, what's this new module that just came out? Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
The only not so budget thing I got, but even now it still is a budget, was the QX7 when I started, and then everything else was just bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, but even then, like you can get a Crossfire module and throw that in. You know
Exactly.
Like,
I just got an R9M, so I mean, I'm
okay.
getting there.
I was definitely budget until my goggles stopped working, and then I was like, let's just go DJI. But up until that point, I ran, like Corbin can say, like my goggles were crap.
Oh yeah, mine were too. I had like a pair of $60 Banggood generic goggles that like you could fly maybe 100 feet away from you, and like if you tried to fly behind a tree or anything, it's like no video whatsoever.
I'm pretty
I still have
sure
my box goggles, and I use them for a ride along now.
I'm pretty sure Cat.
Yeah, I use this for my ride-alongs.
I'm pretty sure Cat had like the OG Fat Shark attitudes. Oh no, no, the Dominators.
Was it Doms or Attitudes? I always forget. Rich always remembers for me.
Yeah, it's the first. Yeah, it's this one. OG Fat Shark Dominators. Things are so old. Oh my god. Like, look at it. Look at it.
You gotta
Just
share.
look at it.
You gotta share your screen. We can't see it.
What? I thought I. Oh.
Share screen on the bottom of StreamYard, and then we can see it.
Whoops.
Yeah, there you go.
No, that's good. You don't want us to see your screen. Sometimes people, you don't know what they've got on there. Ow, I just burnt my finger. Sure, I agree. It's not a bad thing to go
look
over
at
it.
Just look at it. Look at it.
Yeah.
Like, oh man.
Yeah, that's
Oh
what I
man.
like. All right, look at that inception.
So funny.
Hey, Phantom, how's it going? Yeah, see, I think if you invest in everything at the beginning, like you said, you're just saving money. It's not like a negative in any way. It's just your decision.
That's
Like,
the thing. Either like if I was starting all over again, I'd either go straight DJI with like Crossfire, or I'd get like the HDO2s with Rapid Fire. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'd go DJI, no questions asked.
well,
For
like
me-
I still haven't flown it personally. Like I looked through
I
Cat
let him
goggles.
look through it, but it was too new, and then Corbin's always working when we flew, and he hasn't got to try mine yet. So as soon as we fly together, when this is over, he's flying my setup.
Yeah.
Dude, it's freaking amazing. Like it's so surreal, dude. Like you get the first few times I was flying, I was getting lost in the picture and like not paying attention to flying, if that makes any sense, just because you're just like, whoa.
You can just kind of see you're just like, whoa, like it.
Yeah.
I could. Whoa, like it.
The last time I flew the Barndo Corbin with Josh and Rich, and
Yeah.
we were distance and through the farm fields, like I legit almost cried because I could see so freaking amazingly, and I could go so far, and it was just like, holy shit, this is what flying should be.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I'm trying
That's
to find
crazy.
the best way to run these stupid antennas.
Oh man.
Yeah, buy once, cry once. Yeah, that's true too. It's like, I don't know. It just depends. Like if you're really desperate to get into it and you can't afford anything, do it whatever way to let you fly that you can afford. Like,
Right. Like I've told a few people, I'm like, just go get a Tiny Hawk. Like seriously, get it. And like if you like it, awesome, you know, and then go from there. But it's like if you don't know if you're gonna like it, it's $150. You get everything you need and you can experience it. You can get 2 of them if you really want, so you can fly around with your buddy or something and build a racetrack and get good at flying. And then once you're comfortable, get something better.
Exactly.
I think what got me was I went to Rampage in South Carolina, and that I only had 1 quad and I had 6 batteries that I bought off of a local guy for $100. And going to Rampage and meeting everyone and like flying there, I was like, okay, now I'm hooked. Now I'm gonna start buying all these parts. And I was using box goggles at Rampage too, so it was not good. I wasn't able to go very far. but that was what did it for me. I was just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay, I'm in. And
Yeah,
now I'm
well-
on my probably 10th build since then.
I think that that's one of the nice things about FPV is there's very few people in here that are so snobby that they're gonna like, oh, you're using the wrong stuff. Like you're gonna get it any hobby, like someone that thinks they know more. But for the
Mhm.
most part, everyone's so nice and they're just like, yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
We're in the
Like,
air. Fine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's all that
everyone's helpful.
matters.
And everyone's pretty helpful, which is nice. Oh, I don't know how to mount these. It's driving me nuts. That's how I've got them for now. Like they're literally just tucked out the bottom. But I can't get a zip tie. Like either they stick out like this with the zip tie, like straight out the side, or they're gonna be like this, and I want them like this. I don't know how.
I will be right back.
No problem. Killer B
That
said
did
he
not
got Fat Shark HD3s 3 weeks ago, and he'll never not tell someone to get good goggles because they hold the value on resale. And those paired with Trudy are the Yashin Pro 58 with the Achilles next to Ciotti for the loner is the tits. Ciotti's awesome. He's a nice dude. I've talked to him a couple times online. And I think, I think some goggles hold value. I wouldn't say they all do, honestly. Like people are trying to sell HDOs for what they paid for them when you can get HDO 2s now. It just doesn't make sense. Like you
Mhm.
can't. That value's gone, right? It's like if I tried to sell the DJI for what it's was originally purchased for when the new versions come out. It's just not going to happen. But I heard that there's a new DJI thing coming out that'll let us share them. Like people will be able to view them. There's some type of new view thing or something.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. I just have been hearing like little bits and stuff from people. Yeah, Blizzard's on BQE build number 5. I like BQE stuff. I think the owner of BQE is very nice also. And to me, that's customer service and the people that are behind the company are a big part of what makes me support a company or not.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, they seem like a wicked awesome company. I definitely my next frame is definitely going to be BQE. I don't know which one yet, but I really don't need a new frame right now. But
No,
yeah.
I know what
when I do, I'm going that route.
the next one I purchase is going to be the Shendrone Squirt. I'm
Hell
confident.
yeah.
And then-
I need to work on a Cinewoop build too, like real bad. My work wants me to do a shoot for them, so I was like, well, I can't really do that with a 5-inch quad. So time to build a Cinewoop.
Well, that's it. Like, and it's stupid. So Jake gave me a quote for like his, and it was like $450, $500 for
Well,
us
that you-
to get the same thing. We're looking at over $1,000.
What?
And that's not even calculating duties because the US exchange rate right now, it's like if something's 200 for you, it's like 410 for us.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of bad.
Shipping, customs, and the duties on it, like it's stupid bad right now.
Well, like I got
sucks.
40% off on those blaster motors that I have on my skull build, and
That's
like,
very nice.
but even then, they were $165 Canadian after shipping, and then I had to pay $55 for duties when they actually crossed the border. So like all up, about $200.
Yeah, it'll seem like it's affordable. You're like, oh, this is great. No, it's not great. No, it's not affordable.
I really lucked out with mine. There's a guy selling it on his kit, like never built. Everything's still in package. He just bought all the parts for it and never built it for my squirt. And I got it for $150 with everything, like
Dude.
everything I needed. I was like, okay, like I'm picking that up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I ended up
definitely.
blowing ESC because my dumbass soldered the positive to the negative and negative to the positive. And I was just trying to get it done. And I was like, oh, yay, I'm all done. Plugged it in. Woof.
Yeah, someone did that recently, and I was like, oh, you could see it. You could literally see that the ground and the positive were backwards. And I'm like, oh, that was not good.
I only made that mistake once, though.
Captain Calgary said his Mobula 6 was $20 in just duty fees. I've literally been sent. So I did the CL1 build, the Capper build that they sent me to do a build review on. So it came from Rotor Riot for free. They sent me all of it. And the duties I think I paid on it was like $90.
Blizzard.
Like I had to pay stupid duties on it. I know I keep saying duties and laughing in my head too, but it's like, it's just dumb.
She said duty. Yeah,
Duty.
Lens protector on, you can see the little dent See the little white spot? That's like a crack in the plastic on the lens.
Oh man.
Damn.
That's a new camera. I had to buy another camera for this.
Oh yeah, Blizzard. I meant to say earlier that the Horus. Yeah, it's an FR Sky radio made by Tyrannus. It's an X10s.
Yeah. I actually saw someone. They were selling one of those, and it was actually a really good price.
I was gonna say they're like $700 radios. I've literally only known one person that owns one,
Yeah.
and he's big into racing and stuff like that. His name's George.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to win a koozie from Rotor Village to hold your drinks and keep them hot and cold? I use one on like every live show. But they sent me. I have 2 to give away. So I don't know. Get 20 people in here and I'll do something to give it away. Because it's I like that it'll be cheap to ship. Because I can just roll it up in an envelope and it'll make my life easier.
And you don't have to pay as much.
Well, that's it. Can't afford to fly? Oh, it's fucking Carol Baskin's fault, Blizzard, that I can't afford to fly. It is not Canada's fault. Killer Bee is building a floss clone for his buddy that wants to get into it. He has a QX7 and order HDOs and the parts. That's it. Yeah, you just give your buddies the parts, get them involved in it. Pay it forward. Like, don't worry about what people have given you. Pay them back if you can, and if not, just pay it forward.
Most of Daniel's build is all parts that I had. I just got him to get a new flight controller and an ESC because I wasn't sure if any of the stuff that I had was any good. Hey, Jake's in here.
Oh, wow.
Talking off Axis. Will it come with or without COVID? Hopefully without. That would be my preference for sure.
Yeah, Kat's being smart. She's not.
There, Jake. He's
Brian and I
What's up, Jake?
have the
Why am
same
I
headset.
Why am I being smart, Corbin? I like when people say I'm smart. You have to explain now.
Well, I think the only difference is.
Oh no, you've like quarantined yourself, self-quarantined, because you're.
I'm just keeping away from people that don't live in Liverpool. Except
Yeah,
for
well, like, I'm considered essential still, so like I still have to go to work and stuff.
I'm essential. I sell animal pharmaceuticals and medical devices. It's just I can do that from home.
Exactly. I can't do what I do from home. It's stupid.
Neither
And
can
Jake, yours looks the same, but yours is yellow. Like mad
Mine are
yellow.
cooler. Mine are way cooler.
I. No, they're not.
Just insanely cooler. So many more features and all this. No, not really. They're the same
what is
exact.
They're the same exact features.
Yeah, but do your
Everyone on
headphones
the
have a
screen?
retractable mic?
I have a mic that just goes up.
Yeah, it just goes up and mutes.
Yeah.
So everyone on this stream, except for Corbin, plays Warzone with me.
Yep. Because
That's
my laptop is shite and won't run it for some
Really?
reason.
Are you complaining? Is that what you're doing? Not you,
Yeah.
Corbin. Not you, Corbin.
Why would I be claiming? I said it's
Heard.
cool. I just said that's cool.
No, complaining about playing Warzone or not playing Warzone. the
Yeah,
lack
maybe if
thereof.
we all played more, it would be better.
Hey, Jake.
But
You missed out last night, so that's all on you. Yeah, other way.
Jake, they're all on my side right now. You can't fuck with me. Come on.
No, Ooh, I'm getting close to flying. No, I watched the last episode of Ozark.
Don't you dare say a word. I'm not done.
Bro.
Just
Didn't you watch that last night? Yeah. And then you fell asleep like an old man.
No. I had to go do a shoot today, right?
I know. You're up at like
And
5 a.m.
I was like, fuck, I gotta go to sleep. And I never go to sleep until like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning sometimes. So I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take 2 Benadryl.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna knock myself out. Fuck, it worked. Just done, gone.
How do you invite on Warzone? You have to. It depends on what console you're on. Like if you're on Xbox, you hit Y and like you go to the Activision thing and invite them that way. And that's how you play cross-platform. Or you just invite them through Xbox Live. But I don't know how it works with Jake does PC. He could probably help you with that. I don't know about PlayStation because I don't like PlayStation.
I use
Up in the little friend
PlayStation.
area up
Yeah.
on the. It's
It's the
technically
same
a game.
thing. You just hit triangle
Activision.
instead of Y, and then you pick whether you're gonna play with PC through PS4 or cross platform.
Jeez, I
Of
gotta
course, I have one of those straps we were just talking about, the Kevlar Rotor Quest.
They're awesome. They're awesome.
I
They don't
haven't-
really fit through any strap hole ever. Like the only
I
ones
don't
that they
think strap
actually
hole.
fit through are my Flyno ones. But like,
fine.
They're great. They won't break ever.
This has been super productive. I now have 3 working drones. I'm super
Sweet.
happy.
I actually need to, I think, either swap a motor on my Source One or fix it because
That's big.
it just stopped working today for some reason.
By the way, you have no idea, Legs, how awkward it is for me to see somebody else's footage on my stuff. It's so weird. It's so weird.
I can only imagine, dude.
But no,
Oh, yeah.
I'm so happy that you actually sent it too. Like you didn't hold back much at all.
No, I did
So-
I did a little bit at first, and then I was like, "This is awesome," so I'm just gonna go for it. And I'm just glad I got it too in one piece. Like,
Yeah, for sure, dude.
like
No,
that was
I-
my biggest fear.
I was so worried you were gonna be all like hokey pokey with it, but no, you let her rip, dude.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
What would be hokey pokey? Putting like one prop in and one prop out and shaking it all
And then spin it all around.
Oh man, no, like I thought you were just gonna be like all
Bitch
like,
out.
yeah. I thought I was
Like, take it
I was
easy.
pretty confident that you were gonna take it super easy, but no, you went and had fun with it.
Yeah, the last one of the last places I went and flew was my old high school, and I was like absolutely like I went there because supposedly they were building a new building, and I was like, all right, this will be cool. So I went with my cousin, and it was like all construction sites, like, and I was just doing power loops around all the cranes and freaking going everywhere. I only had one battery with me, so I was kind of pissed, but I was like, all right, that was a lot of fun because I would have never been able to go out that far with any of my other quads. I don't think there's DVR for it though, because there should be.
Oh my gosh, that was my DVR. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I watched all your DVR.
Oh man, I forgot it was even on there. That was when I was being a wuss. It was like it must have been 30-mile-an-hour wind that day. So I was like,
Oh wow.
I'm gonna be careful.
Jake, where are you at the 70 degrees?
I don't know if it's really 70 degrees. I might have over exaggerated a little bit, but
Oh,
let's see. It is 52 degrees right now. It says
oh wow.
That's not
That
bad,
was a- yeah.
so,
I'd
and
take
that's
it.
Billings, Montana. Dude, I'm loving it. I am loving it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Tomorrow's supposed to be almost 70, and then we're supposed to get snow the next day.
Good. I hope you get lots of snow.
Right
No
now
way.
it is in South Carolina.
There we go. This is what I was
86
looking for.
degrees.
Oh yeah, this was a cool one.
I'm gonna tell you right now, like I haven't sent it like long range-ish, and this is probably the furthest it's ever gotten.
Really.
Yeah.
I could have comfortably gone a lot further, but my battery was dying. So if you go to an open area, man, like that thing will go. Like it had full reception the whole way, like
Nice.
no problems whatsoever. It wasn't slowing down or anything. The latency was perfect. And I was shocked at how well it did with multipath.
You kept going further and further.
Yeah, I wanted to see how far I could get it to go, but I didn't want to fly over the water because if it failed, then would have been screwed.
And what props are these? Are these wind dancers?
They were the ones that you had on there.
These are?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Which ones did I put on here?
I would
They
have
were
to guess
yellow
that they're lemon lime.
Oh, probably,
With
yeah.
the green on the left and
No,
the yellow
those
on the right.
Those props are, but no, I mean the. Here, I'll turn off my display capture for a sec. No, these
Yeah,
ones.
I'm super biased. I love Rotor Village Blizzard.
those are Gemfan.
Are they wind
Those are
dancers?
51. Those are like the 5146s or something, I think.
5149s.
They're these
Oh.
ones.
One sec, I'll show like this solo there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I got a
I have.
whole, like 2 huge bags of props from Bot Grinder when I went and flew them last summer, and I still haven't gone through all of them yet.
I am quickly running out of props.
I jumped on a sale with when there were some watermelon props that went on sale. They were $1, and I was like, I'll buy all of them.
Oh, they're so nice too. Yeah, look at the fucking prop box. Jake, I'd buy some off you, but they'll never get here. So
Right?
I have a bunch of props.
Let's
like
see.
postal services.
Props do I want to use today?
These are probably some of my favorite props right now. These are
ones-
probably 5140 ones. Oh man. Oh man.
Love these things.
Oh yeah, like this whole bag is all props.
Wow.
It's a big bag.
There we go.
I do. Do you guys know any good micro props? Like I know HQ has some really good ones for the squirt, but do you know if they make smaller ones like 1.5, 2 inch?
I get the 4-inch
Yes.
V1Ss and I cut them down.
Okay.
Honestly, get Azures.
A what?
The Azure
Okay.
Power.
I'll
They
look
have.
that
I think they have 2.5 inch. But like you could probably just trim them down a bit. They're wicked. I love them on my Tiny Hawk Freestyle. They're absolutely wicked.
Sweet. Yeah, because I have two. I have this micro quad, and then I have another one coming. And I have like no props for them. So
I'm very biased on my props, so I'm taking these garbage off. I'm kidding. They're not garbage.
I
I
only
just-
run HQs.
no, the other ones did work better though. I was getting more Jello with these, so I don't blame you for taking them off.
Oh man, it's so tight on there too. It's tight like a tiger.
I knew you were gonna say that as soon as
Well,
you said
after having one prop come loose when flying it, I kind of made sure that didn't
Wrench them down.
yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I want to show how easy it is to use the analog adapter for DJI. I can't believe it's like stupid. foolproof.
I like this. He's like, yeah.
I get it.
Actually, Kat, remember you know how I said I had Trudy's the Trudy module? You remember Chris from the Rotor Quest event last summer? My
Which
buddy
one?
from Midland. My buddy from Midland, Chris. He has that same adapter for his Ishin goggle so that he can use a module instead of just the Ishin things. And I gave him my Trudy module to try, and he was like, "Yo," he's like, "It works. Like it worked amazing."
Module will work with this.
Yeah, so he bought the Trudy module off me right there. He was like, "Yo, I'll buy this off you."
But it hasn't got here, so I still can't use this. But like, that's it. This is set up. I can now run analog. It is that stupid easy. It's 2 plugs.
Yeah.
Oh
Like-
really?
Really?
It's like a-
Huh.
Yeah, this screws
And
onto
then-
your to here, and then you put your mod here, and then your power cord plugs in the bottom, and that's it. It's that freaking easy. No
Yeah, I
damage.
feel awful.
Hmm.
By the
And
way.
then you just
I
can
can't-
literally just switch it between the HD module and the analog module.
That's it. It's just I'm gonna keep it on and off. Jake's supposed to do a 3D print for me on it. And then I think it'll be easier.
You sure you want to do that?
I feel like if you ship UPS or FedEx, it'll get here. But yeah, there's like a little on-off switch. So it's
Yeah,
stupid. Could
It's the
leave it on.
exact same one that Chris had.
And good special. I'm sure lots of people have it now.
Oh yeah, they're wicked.
I feel like everyone that has the DJI system is doing that now.
Well,
Rotor
like he
in stock too, actually.
I haven't
he
yet.
doesn't even have the DJI goggles. He just has a set of I think they're EV100s or something like that. But he just doesn't like the range, so he ended up getting that and works great apparently.
Yeah, I can't. Like I said, I wouldn't complain. Okay, I'm gonna give this away. I don't know how I want to give it away.
How many people are watching? I didn't even check that.
12.
Oh, apparently I'm muted. You have to be in Canada or US to win this. I'm not shipping international because
What is it?
it's a koozie.
Koozie. Keep your
what
beer
about-
warm. Or
I don't
cold.
get a koozie.
Not warm.
It's a Rotor Village Num Thumb Tribe.
Or if you're Canadian, it'll keep your Timmies warm.
I use it for my
Yeah.
tea and juice on the go. I don't drink boozies. Well, actually, this would fit a can for like a Caesar if I decided to. What time is it? 5? No, I'm not gonna drink. I don't even know how old those are in the fridge. They're like 2 years old.
Don't drink them.
They're probably fine. Alcohol kills everything, doesn't it?
No,
Yeah.
Depends.
Not with tomato juice.
Depends on
in theory.
No, it's alcohol with tomato juice. It's probably not good. All right, how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm gonna think of a number. I'm gonna put it in the private chat so that these guys can see the number. No one else can. Okay,
Oh,
and
yeah.
now if you want to win the koozie, pick a number between 1 and 20. One gets a person. Whoever gets it first gets this. I'm not sending the alcohol with the koozie. I wouldn't send you the alcohol.
We can get in
Aw.
trouble for that up here in Canada, you know.
Can we?
Don't you know? No,
Mail it,
sorry.
yeah.
I had
Don't you
to.
know?
I had to.
Like,
Our
geez, bud.
It's only 19 here though, so that's a plus.
That's
Yeah,
a major plus.
yeah, that's true. I mean,
Guys-
unless you're in Quebec, then it's 18. You can get drunk real early.
Yeah, Quebec's 18 because we used to drive across the border to get booze all through first year of college.
Yep.
It was really close.
Oh,
So
man.
we're like, okay, let's drive to Quebec and buy cases of beer.
Yeah, my local liquor store thought I was 21 when I was like 18, so it just worked out.
I still get ID'd. So I get ID'd to buy fucking lottery tickets, and you have to be 18 for those.
What?
I got ID'd at Walmart 2 weeks ago buying lighters, and you have to be 16
Really?
to buy a lighter. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's
Like-
crazy.
Yeah. I'm like, I mean, I guess it's a compliment, but it's rather annoying to have to pull it out of your wallet.
Right?
You have to be 21 to smoke here now
Yeah.
Yeah.
And drink.
Higher age.
And vape.
and drink. Yeah.
And vape, yeah.
Weed is only 19 here too, I think, isn't it, Corbin?
Pardon? Sorry?
Weed is only 19, isn't it?
Yeah, 19.
Because we're fully legal everywhere. You can't smoke where you can't smoke cigarettes. So you're not allowed to smoke at like a park or anything that has like a school or a sport complex where kids would be. Like you can't smoke at skate parks. Otherwise, pretty much free for all. No one's guessed the number yet. And there's
Oh,
only
yeah, I heard it.
guessing numbers. So keep guessing numbers until someone gets it. What'd you? Oh yeah, she's a little fucked up.
Just a little.
You might
Just a little.
that one out. I have so many I haven't even used yet, Corbin.
It's fine. I was quite surprised, to be honest.
This whole row of batteries is brand new. Like I haven't even charged them.
Oh, yeah, and then there was this one.
Oh, you should do that.
I gotta get all new batteries.
Oh, off
like,
access
two
got it.
that work.
Off access got it with 6.
It's curved.
Yep, I got one of those too,
Yeah,
man.
Surprisingly, it's still holding the correct voltage and everything.
Yeah, honestly, I was quite surprised that like most of the batteries that I've dented or like demoed, they're not dead yet. Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna
Right.
give her death. I'm gonna give her death. That's for sure.
oh yeah,
I made
This
Rich
full
throw
time.
2 batteries yesterday because they were gross, and I'm like, no, these are going in the burn bucket. Like they're not sitting in the house. Fuck that. Ooh, Jake, I have stuff I want to tell you too. I'm not telling you on the air though because they're secret things about stuff I'm being sent. But I'll tell
they look so weird with that module. Like,
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah, it's like these with the pivots on right now that I have for the True RC ones, the patches, because I just leave those screwed in. Because now it's like a sad DJI, happy DJI.
although I have to cut all of those stickers.
Just to crack it open.
Yeah,
Holy, there's 16 gigs on that memory card.
You guys took a lot
Yeah.
of footage together.
Right? Oh, he's got like I don't know what 15, 20 flights on there. I think you've flown this thing more than I have.
Did you find
How
the
long did you hold
stickers?
it for?
I did, dude. I put the pin over there on the thing. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, yeah, kinda.
I've started to collect stickers, and it's
Say, are we going for a tour?
Oh. Going for a little adventure here.
Oh, nope, we're just
Oh.
zooming in. That's all.
Oh, you threw the pin up on that? Nice. That was literally my last one. I took it off my lanyard.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I gotta get more anyways, so.
See if I don't know if I'm. There we go. And then I stop the FAA one over here on the desk here, and I put one of your stickers right here, and then I think I've got 2 left.
I have like an obsession with this.
The thicker one is over here as well.
But I don't like using them. So like I got these ones with my mask from Diatone that I really like. And they matched Rich's new X-Lite, so he like begged me and begged me and begged me and begged me to give him this one, and literally until I gave it to him, he wouldn't leave me alone. Then I've got like some of the TBS ones left from that sheet. It's the Miss Creature one, and I love Miss Creature, so I feel
I'm
like
the
Oh, yeah.
same exact way. This
I
is
have
my
like-
sticker box.
all of
I got
these.
this one.
Yeah.
I had a box, and now I got a sealable plastic like heavy duty envelope that stores them all.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of Miss Creature stickers too. Like she sent me one of the sticker sheets, and I've only used like 2 of them, and I don't know what to put the other ones on. I'm like, I don't want to
I
use these.
have-
It looks so cool.
I have
I don't
fucking
have any Miss Creature ones.
yang.
I have a
Like-
whole box of them.
Yeah, see, Rich thinks I'm weird. He's like, you never use them. I'm like, I don't want to. I love them.
Yeah.
Like Night Train sticker. I'm one of the few people that have these. That no one has those. Actually, this goes on my wall because that's where High Guy has his. Bunch of Rotor
Yeah.
Riot, like this all. Holy shit!
One of
I have
these
a lot of Rotor Riot stickers.
one of these ones is gonna be like my next tattoo on my forearm.
That's cool. You should do the triangle. I think
This
that
one?
looks sick. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's a really
Yeah.
cool tattoo.
That would be
Oh,
dope.
boy.
Yeah.
I'm
I have some. Actually, I did something like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's like I have like 2 goggle tattoos on my arm, on my both my forearms, but I was like, I feel like I need something like on the inside.
Yeah.
I
I
have,
still
like-
need to do like actual FPV related tattoos.
Corbin's a tattoo
Yeah.
artist. Just to give a backstory on Corbin, and he did
Oh
this
no
one
way.
for me.
Oh, sweet.
But I want more. I want so many more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten my first one yet. I really want one. I just can't justify dropping money on it when I could get quad parts.
Dude, honestly, trust me, if I didn't do them, I would not have nearly as many tattoos as I do. Like,
Sure.
oh man, I have like 48, I think,
Oh wow,
and
Oh damn! I
Yeah.
need more tattoo.
I've done most of them myself.
Battle
that's
pass.
awesome, man.
And I was like, why would you spend money on a battle pass that gives you nothing in real life when you can buy drone parts? And he's like, your logic is accurate. I have to listen to you. So, Corbin, look,
Not only
this is
that, but you're
bro. I could have given you some.
What is it?
This is all camera butter.
For what? Hero 7?
Gross.
Hero 7 though?
No.
Because they're different. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
because they're
I can't help
different.
you.
What's camera butter?
They
What's up?
are ND
ND
filters
filter.
to change your GoPro
Okay.
lens for.
Oh, yep.
So
I have ND filters too.
Yeah,
I've
me
never
too.
used it, but when I bought the last session, it
The
came.
camera butters are good. The thing I don't like about those is, I mean, they're great that they're glass, but they have like a foam around the edge of it. I can't
Or you mean around the actual edge of the glass?
around the edge of the glass that sticks on, and once it gets too warm out, those fall off.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I
That's
gotta
good
get
to
some
know.
for my new
this
GoPro.
thing.
Yep.
That little lippy thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's just glued on. Like it's just. So that
Yep.
would make sense.
Okay, I have successfully sliced the stickers.
Well,
These are made in Canada too. See, look at all these Canadian things we're supporting. I love it.
where'd the goggles go?
I like the little tool they give you with it. Thanks, Alexis. I will check my email. Yeah, they give you this little tool that's like a brush and the little grippy, clear the balls out
Oh,
tool.
it's pretty cool.
Oh no, where'd I put it? Oh, this one's for the air unit.
Oh yeah. Does anyone know anyone that's trying to get into the hobby that needs practice soldering? Because I still have one of these Mamba stack practice boards I wanted to give away to someone. I was doing it for
Nope.
ladies specifically for guys trying to get their girls into it. So if you know of a lady that is trying to get into the hobby that needs practice, send them my way and I'll mail them this.
It feels a little sexist.
I don't give a
Not
shit. I give zero shits. I want more women in the hobby.
She's a woman. She can't be sexist.
That's not how that works.
Today's day and age.
I have these props that are absolutely fucking useless to me because they don't fit anything I own.
Wait, what are they? 2.5 inch?
They are, I don't even know if it says. I don't fucking know. It doesn't say on them. It just says iFlight because that's how they roll. Literally
WTF, mate?
has iFlight.
Well, I'm excited to go rip, and now that my memory card's clear and everything, I'm gonna go
I'm jealous.
rip.
Here, Jake. If you
Did
know a man, I'll send this one to a man too. I have two.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can't remember. Is this a GoPro 7 or 8 mount?
It looks like
Like a 7.
Yeah.
Did you use a 7 on it?
I used the 5.
You did, and it fit in okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it fit fine.
I'm allowed to fuck around with Jake and be mean because he's mean to me too. So don't worry, Peter Bro. That's the only reason why I sass him.
I'm not mean, dude.
I'm nicer to ask Brian. I'm very nice to Brian.
So far.
Yeah, that's true too.
So
Where am
far.
I
It's
on?
also prettier than me.
I have stickers from Lexi. Look at all
That
these
is true.
stickers.
Jake,
Like-
I'll be
Oh,
nice
wow.
to you.
And I have more than this. Like these are just this one pile. Yeah, you're
Don't they
getting,
send you like 2 with every battery?
yeah, and I have only Ovonic batteries, and I think I'm at like 30 batteries total I've purchased or something.
Holy cow.
If I remember,
Yeah, I'm waiting for them to go on sale again, and then I'm gonna buy like 10.
The Rotor Village sticker
Yeah.
with that too.
Yeah, I need
I'm
to get
using
I need to
GND
get 8,000
batteries.
because
I'm sending some Rotor Village stickers, some Rotorite stickers, some Ovonic stickers, and that if you want. Yeah, Lexi has amazing stickers. They're not in my box though. I think I hid them if you want Rich using them on anything.
Someone's watching a ripping video. I can hear it.
yeah, I just footage from today. I got out for like
For you, you can ask
3-4 packs, but it was just so damn windy.
Well,
Yeah.
I
I
did
had to try out.
specifically for you.
I had to try them. I had to try out some tunes though.
I guess it's all DVR.
Vinosa.
Oh,
No,
I
GoPro
did
footage.
change the rates on your quad. Did you go and change that back?
No, I'm gonna play with it how it is.
All right, cool. See
Yeah.
if you like them.
Yeah, I like to
They're-
play with other people's stuff too.
They're I just found them. One of
You guys need
the
to calm
that let
down.
me borrow use his quad was like, oh yeah, here you go. And I was like, dude, these rates are sick. So he just sent them all to me, and it's what I'm using on all my quads now.
I'm
Whose
so-
rates?
Brian's laughing, and it's not just me with the perverted mind.
No.
Whose rates are they?
Actually, I think his name is Jake too.
Jakes are awesome. Jake.
Yeah, most Jakes are.
Corbin, if these work, you can also have these. I have 4 packs of these because Jesse told me to buy the wrong size prop nets when I first was starting out.
What are they?
There's prop nets. I don't know what size. They're tiny as shit.
Something for a really small shit.
All right. Well,
And you
y'all
can-
need to calm down and go rip some packs.
lucky you.
Yeah, have fun.
I'll try.
I
All right,
wish-
Lex. Guys, nice meeting you.
See
Add
ya.
me on Warzone. All that.
Yeah. Are you actually gonna play Warzone?
I don't know now. You've kind of deterred me from Warzone. It's a
Oh,
little,
don't say that. I want to play with people, and no one's ever on, and I feel sad. So I bug you to play.
right. I might play tonight. I do have to go out of town tomorrow. The whole family's going with me tomorrow. And then, yeah. Dude, did I send you one of these 2 legs or no?
No. Those are pretty cool though.
Fuck me,
Those
huh?
a sticker.
Dude, look at how huge this is. I wanted a 3-inch shoe, right? And I got 3 inches tall.
Jeez.
We specify which direction.
But it's freaking high quality. I tell you what.
Yeah, that's really awesome. That came out really good.
Jake, before we go, Blizzard's saying you should power loop yourself. So here's your challenge for today.
Yo, I've already done that, and I did it without pants on.
Yeah, but
That
in
sounds terrible.
none of us believe you, so you should do it.
It's on
now.
YouTube. It's on
You have
YouTube.
this video on YouTube.
What's that?
Power loop yourself.
See, I have to challenge somebody else. I would take it, but I gotta challenge somebody else today. I'm sorry. I'm playing a game of quad with some locals over via the internet.
Oh,
Hopefully,
that's cool.
hopefully,
via the internet.
hopefully, everybody has integrity because I'm gonna take one shot at it. So
Oh, that's where those all went. Fuck. See, I need to organize my shit more.
all right, guys. Oh
Have fun, Jake.
yeah, stay
Have a good
healthy.
one.
Lenozo, I'm allowed to go to certain towns. Like Captures Town actually encourages people to go outside and be in the sun, whereas a lot of the other towns around are like you cannot leave your house. So Rich
Yeah.
might go to Captures Town and fly, but I can't fly with Captures. So unless he magically appears at our location, and then we just happen to be there. Which look, I have another VTX I don't need.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, they ended up shutting down all the beaches on Cape, so I can't go fly any of the beaches anymore. They're all locked down. The parking lots are
Yep.
closed. I have cops chilling near them, so it's like I'm not supposed to fly there anyways. So now it's like, now I really can't. But it sucks because there's nobody there. It's like, let me sit in my
It's
car and fly
asking
down
to
the
be
beach.
ripped.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
the
no-
schools and stuff they're okay with. I mean, they're still handing out like food and stuff to the kids there. So you just have to like go on the opposite side, or like no one is, but they really don't care. I've gone
Yeah.
and flown a few places, and there were cops chilling, and they didn't question me or come up to me at all.
Yeah, no, here it's no schools, no parks. They're super picky about a lot of shit. And then as of tomorrow and Saturday, every single all businesses are supposed to be closed, like the grocery stores and everything too.
Wow.
They're just
Yeah,
they're
that's crazy.
taking a break for Easter because it's Easter this weekend, right?
Is it?
Yeah, Sunday's Easter Sunday.
Oops.
Tomorrow's that holiday.
I completely forgot about that.
I know it's a weird year. It's like how most people didn't do April Fools, right? Because they're like, well, everyone's got enough shit going on.
2020 is
There's
a
enough
joke.
problems in the air in the world.
Yeah, 2020 is an April Fool's joke. Oh, I
Yeah, cat.
heard that this is
Wait, is
organized.
tomorrow? Oh my god, my days are even messed up. I thought today was freaking Friday.
No, man.
Yeah.
Today's my Friday. though.
I've lost track since I've stopped working. I'm like, I don't know what day it is.
Capture, what are you showing?
Getting stuck in a tree.
Nice.
There's my
Landed
battery.
it.
There's my battery. I crashed and I was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I can't see anything." Oh, that's what happened.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lenozo says he's been making a killer on Uber Eats. I believe it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Someone gave you a 50
Maybe that's what.
call. People are jerks.
Yeah. Especially
Like,
during
really?
this time.
50 cents? Come on.
Where
Thanks,
is
we'll
it?
go buy a
Ridiculous.
gumball.
Oh yeah, this is the skull. This is its setup. One sec. Where is it? There. This is the maiden, I guess. It's need to run different pitch props on it though. They're a little low for.
Sorry, I'm like, I'm not even showing it on you.
It's punchy, that's for sure. But I mean, it's yeah.
Oh, have I not uploaded it?
Oh yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, you're flying Ted Hope. I hope to go to Ted Hope this weekend, Corbin. It just depends on the weather. Because now they're calling for rain the next 2 days.
Yeah, I won't be able to fly with you then.
No, you
I
can't
work.
fly.
No, I work this weekend anyway.
Oh, but I wouldn't have flown with you. You know that.
Ouch.
Not quarantine.
Damn,
I'm not-
that's harsh.
I went during quarantine. I
We
don't
can
care.
socially distance. We can
Yeah.
stand 10 feet apart and fly.
True.
We can
I flew
stand 10
with
feet
someone
apart and
yesterday,
fly.
and
I just, you know, I'm being strict about it.
No, I know, but like I am too. Are you kidding me? My work, my my work. I'm surprised they don't make me sign stuff to like say that I haven't been in contact with anyone with it and shit like that. It just
I'm
it's
glad
getting
that
to that point.
like I have a ton of masks that I can wear. Lenozo, I saw Epic Crash, yes, in the Freestyle FPV Canada group. It was quite the crash. Sorry, I'm just organizing like I said. I got the wiring harness from Rotor Village, and I hate that it's in a bag all bunched up. So now I've like neatly put it in this thing instead.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why my USB port's not working because I can't pull up any of my videos from yesterday.
I might give this away
I'll
too
be right back,
eventually.
guys.
The brushless cockroach
All right.
Newbie drone frame. I love Newbie drone.
Do you have a brushless?
No, I have brush.
I might buy that off you.
I'll just give it to you, Corbin. I bought it in the honey pot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's I'm
I'll just drop it off at your house.
okay. I was gonna say because I need to build a whoop still. I
Oh,
was gonna
Captain,
buy.
I see it for the frame. See, I am trying to get to 1,000 before June. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subs before June. So maybe I'll use it, put like a kit together, and give it away that way. Oh,
Sharp,
There you go.
sharp pizza. I like your comment.
Yeah, out of melee range.
social distancing out of melee. That is. I don't know.
Yes.
Fucking, do you know how many times I've been killed now on Warzone with some asshole just throwing a knife at me across the fucking building?
Oh, dude.
Not even
man.
near me, and just a knife flies and hits me. I'm like, I can't throw knives. How come you can throw knives?
Isn't
Yeah,
it an
put up in their
actual like?
class.
I was gonna say, isn't it a pickup like just throwing knives?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
Not
Mm-mm.
on Warzone.
Oh, is it a lethal?
I think it's your just melee weapon. I just probably haven't figured out the right combo to use to throw them.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Hey,
I've
Swift
been-
Fox, how are you? Hope you're staying safe. I'm pretty sure Swift Fox is in Japan or Korea. I can't remember.
I don't know if I want to build a one. I'm gonna probably build a 2S whoop, but I don't know if it should be 65 or 75 millimeters.
I am just gonna stick to all the newbie drone whoops from now on because they're freaking awesome.
Well, no, that's what I'm
I've
doing.
been-
I'm just gonna build one though. I don't want to buy one.
Yeah, I've been using 65. I like that size.
Okay. 18,000 or 20,000 kV.
18.
And you doing 802s or 0603s?
02s, I think. That doesn't sound right. I don't know. I can look. I gotta
Okay.
find it first.
So I'm putting a cart together right now.
Is it gonna be? Are you gonna build like a HD whoop, or are you just gonna go for like a racer?
Just kind of like racing freestyle, just messing around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build an actual like Cinewhoop, like a 3-inch Cinewhoop. I need that for filming and stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
That's exactly what I need it for too.
yeah. Well, the place I work at, we make
0802.
agriculture. 0802. Okay.
Yeah.
We make agricultural mulch
Oh, cool.
and garbage bags and stuff with recycled plastic. So they want me to do a video of like the process and everything like that. And I was like, okay,
awesome.
well, yeah. So and like they want to do like a big thing around the factory. Like, so I was like, okay, well, I have a couple drones that I can do that with, but I need to build another one to actually do like the close up inside stuff because
Yep.
if people are walking around, I don't want to fly a 5-inch quad around.
No,
Exactly.
you don't want to give them a haircut.
Yeah,
Well, then,
exactly.
I'm just lucky and I still have a job that pays me. So I have money set aside that I haven't even touched yet and I'm paying all my bills. That's how. Also, I'm sponsored by Rotor Village, so I have a discount with them. So that makes things a little bit more affordable for me. Otherwise, I mean, I haven't been really affected yet. Like, I mean, Rich and I don't get any money, and he's not going to be working soon. Like, he's kind of working as long as they'll let him, but he won't be working much longer, kind of thing. And then it'll get tighter. But for now, we just get by.
For me, I just got this in the mail today.
Sitting here. Oh yeah, is that your government check that you're going to spend on drones like everyone else?
Nope, this is my unemployment.
Ah.
Yeah. I work for a amusement park type deal, and they have a zip line, so I run the zip line. So
I've done that.
I'm not essential.
I was a high ropes instructor for a long time, and doing like zip line and rescue, and like I hate heights, but I can do that.
Yeah.
I think
I have a ropes course and a zip line at my work. We have 2 ropes courses actually.
Yeah, see, we had like the bouldering wall, and I mean, it was easy belaying. It wasn't like hard. We had like the mechanical, essentially, belays.
Ours is really simple. It's made by a company called RCI, and it's just like a track system for their ropes course.
Yeah.
So you're the only time, and the carabiners are locking carabiners, so you physically need to have a key to open it. And the only people who have, whoever has the key, the people who have keys are the people that work there.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So the only time you should be able to get out of it is you have to have a key. And if you open it without a key, then someone didn't do their job right.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gator has zip lines over the gators. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
They have that.
Zip lines. Like I said, I'm not a height person. I'll do it. I did a high ropes treetop trekking thing here last year that was pretty fun with some friends, but I couldn't even do the last one. Like my anxiety and stuff was so bad. I was so shaky that by the last course, I was like, no, I'm done. Like I did 3 of the 4 were good. So I didn't do that. But
I love doing stuff like that. It's so fun.
Me too.
I did it.
I haven't done it in
No,
a long
another
time.
place I want to fly, and technically it's closed right now. So they have security though. So I don't know if they can sticky about the whole.
Man.
See, all my bosses are still at work, and I want to fly the building, but I can't because they definitely know it'd be me. Like I work for an upside down building. It's pretty wild looking.
Why don't you just ask them if you can fly it? If
they've already turned us down.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Lenozo, my answer to that question is that everyone in FPV seems to. So there you go. I'm not going to say it because professionally I don't talk about that stuff on YouTube because the industry I'm in is very cutthroat and competitive, and they'll use anything they can to take you down. So I'm not answering it out loud, but that's my answer.
Yeah. Well, let's just say this in a way that people will understand. We live in Canada where it is legal to smoke marijuana.
Not me.
Yeah.
Like
it's legal to smoke recreational. Sorry, let's just say that.
Yeah.
Like we can order it online or get it delivered to our house and stuff like it. Yeah.
So you know how you have like
I wish the US would hop on that bandwagon.
Like like straight up, like we can order weed, like you can order pizza.
They deliver
like
The thing that really
weird.
sucks right now is like I know a lot of people that actually use cannabis daily for medicine, like they have seizure disorders and stuff like that, or they have cancer and they're treating it with frickin' Rick Simpson oil. And all these dispensaries shut down, and they can't get anything. So they're like, "Oh crap!" And I'm like, I've been asked a few times. I'm like, I can get you like salve and some CBD and stuff like that, but I really don't know what else to tell you.
Exactly.
I would do more, but
it's gonna get busier. But up until now, people had the shops, so they didn't really care.
Well,
I can tell you something. There's definitely going to be a lot of farmers this summer on Cape Cod, though.
You're allowed 4 per household. I think it's 4, or is it 3, Corbin? You would remember.
4 per household.
Yeah, we're allowed 6 in flour and 6 in veg. And if you have your medical card, I'm pretty sure it's like 8 in flour and 8 in veg. Yeah, so like if it's not flowering, then it's technically not considered cannabis yet. So it's like if even if it's like if you're cloning, for instance, and you have like 6 mother plants or like 3 mother plants, and you're gonna do a swap out, and you need more plants to throw into the tent. That they have it so you have more wiggle room. So it's like you can have a bunch of clones, and you're still not
Okay.
breaking the law.
Huh. Cool.
That's pretty neat.
That's
But you can't
interesting.
like do joint grow ups and stuff anymore. At least not in mass. I know you still can in, I think, Colorado and California. You can still like if you have like a group of people and working together, for every person that you have on your team, it's you can add, I think it's like 6 plants for every person you have. So if you have like 20 people working on a farm, you can grow a lot of plants, but then you have to divide it all up at the end. So I mean, it works out for like infrastructure, and if you're trying to go that route and like go legal and grow and open a dispensary, it's great for that. But to just do it, it's kind of pricey.
That makes total sense. Sorry, like I said, I'm just like super focused on, like, I'm so OCD ridiculous that like I now have like standoffs and random parts, and then just all the plastic nylon standoffs, then all the nylon and metal washers, and then all the M3s are in this one, and then I have a separate one that's just wires now, and then I have another one that's wires with a baggie that has clamps. Like, yeah, it's ridiculous, but it's how I like it.
Yeah.
I don't have a
I re-
3D printer, but I really want one. I'm gonna get one off PJ. I told him I'll buy one after COVID at some point when I have a bit more money.
You need to get yourself some of these, Kat. This is what I use.
That is exactly what I want. Actually, I've been saying
Like, they're
Wow.
so awesome. I don't know if you guys have like Harbor Freight or anything in Canada.
no, but we have like
They
I can buy those at the dollar
cheap
store and
hardware
stuff.
store, and you can get them for like $1 a piece.
hmm
Like, it's so cheap.
That's sweet.
I just got a coupon from Harbor Freight saying, "Please come buy shit."
Yeah,
Like their whole
everyone-
magazine. I was just like,
Whenever I go in there, I
Interesting.
walk out with a whole bunch of tools I don't need.
yeah.
how did I end up with 2 spares? Oh, I'll take it.
Yeah, since this whole thing's been going on,
Don't use these. Throw this out.
I reorganized my entire prop
Why?
box by company.
That is the noise canceling board, whatever, for the Mamba Stack legs.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever had a Mamba Stack have an issue is when this was on, and it literally, I landed. Corbin, were you there that day when it caught fire, or was it
Yep.
just? Yeah. So I literally landed next to a picnic table on like gravel, and the fucking thing
Just
went up on fire. Like
burst
Rich was
into flame.
shit and like ran right at it and unplugged it because like I just landed, and as I landed, it caught fire, and it's because this arced. So I don't use these, and I've had no issue.
Oh.
But when I used it, I had fire. So yeah, the interference isolation crap. I literally
Yeah.
to tell
no.
people not to use them. Like, don't use it, Linozo. Take it out. There's no point in using this shit. Well, like, okay, there's a point. I'm wrong. There's definitely a point. But the Mamba stacks are good without them, and you don't have fires.
I'm always so skeptical about buying a new Mamba stack because they're great when they work, but I have had such bad luck with them. Like, it drives me crazy. But it's like, do I want to spend the extra money or get a Mamba stack? But
And you know
thankfully,
what?
their
I
customer
just-
service is good. So even if it does fry, they normally send you a new one.
Well,
That's
yeah,
true.
sometimes they're good. Sometimes, like, how many do I have? 4, 5, 6, plus which has 1, 2, 3, 4. We have at least 12 in this house, I'd say. And I've only had issues with
Wow.
one.
Oh,
And
wow.
and it's the one with the
Yeah, that's
noise
pretty good.
for me. But now, like I said, I'm switching with the squirt. I'm going to do the build Jake's suggesting.
Yeah,
I have to
I've
cover it
gone
with
through
tape.
6 Mamba
Then
stacks,
that's what worked. I
and
can get
2
rid of
have
it.
worked. So
See, that's crazy to me. It's so, unfortunately to me, it just shows their lack of, what's the wording? Quality control, I guess, is the best way to say it. They don't really have good quality control on their product.
And
I
even
have
the
not
ones that do work, I always have some weird issue with. So it's like they don't work like all the way. Like my stack that's in my squirt, I could never get the OSD to work except for the one time I crashed it in the water. It popped up for like 3 seconds and then it went away. spider showed up again.
Yeah, of course. It's the way it's got to be. I have so many of these freaking washers. I never use these. Does anyone ever use these? Like, is there a purpose for these?
Are those the little rubber silicone grommet things?
They're
Or are
like
those
the
the hard ones?
ones.
Yeah, I don't use those. I'll use the soft
No.
ones, but I never use those
Yeah,
spacers.
they give you shitloads, and nobody uses these.
Yeah.
I'm throwing them out. I'm not keeping junk. No one's using it.
You could
I'm
make a necklace with them.
Or a bracelet.
Yeah.
That is a thing. That is a thing.
Oh, this
Okay.
is awesome. This is so much. Look, now, Corbin, I don't even need this because I'm not running a Cadix anymore. Maybe I'll just give that to Rich, actually.
Yeah. What is it? The camera controller?
Yeah, I have the barbell
Yeah.
one somewhere. I think I already gave it to Rich. There, it's on his desk. It's his problem now.
On the skull build now, I just have it wired into my flight controller, so I can just change my camera settings through my transmitter.
Oh, that's cool.
That's smart. Did this come off? Oh, yeah, that's so much better. I hate when you can't see through the tops to see what's in them. Camera control sucks. Yeah, those aren't the ones for soft mounting your stack, Lenozo, because they're like the hard plastic. Like, we have soft ones that come with it, that always come with your stack, and then they give you these hard plastic ones as replacements for some reason. Ed says someone he knows just went through that legs. Only when it got wet did he actually have OSD. Wish you could tell the fix, but he can't remember because he's old. You're not that old, even though it's your birthday today, Ed.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I love my drones. I went through 6 722 Mamba FCs before they finally sent me one that worked. I refused to use it. Yeah, that's what Bot was saying. He had a post up recently, and I commented, and he replied to me that he's had like so many issues with the Mamba stack, so he wants to try something else too.
Yeah, that was the same stack I was having my problems with too, and then I got the new one, the F722F or whatever, the one that has the Bluetooth module in it. And that one was dead on arrival too. It like straight up. I was talking to them for like 3 days, sent them videos, pictures, everything. They were like, "Yeah, you soldered it up right. It looks right. You didn't mess it up. It's totally on the board." And I didn't even know that they were sending me one, and it showed up in the mail like 2 weeks later. But for all the other ones that I've had problems with, I never got a replacement for.
See, that's like me with the beta. I will never order another beta product.
Really?
Oh, Beta has horrible QC, and they just blame everyone else for it.
That's exactly it.
It's so bad.
So I bought this drone. I literally flew it once, probably with Corbin again. I think I was with you the one time. It was so fun and awesome to fly. I flipped the stupid fucking thing, and the VTX antenna got destroyed. So the way that their canopy is built, this is not the antenna that came with it. The stupid ass pagoda thing is. So this is sitting through your frame here. How are you supposed to remove an antenna with a pagoda like this when it's wired into a VTX and that's the little hole?
Oh,
I don't
wow,
think
that
you're
is
supposed to.
So you have to, because the VTX, it was broken. I had to replace it. So I contacted them and I was like, how do you get this out? And they're like, oh, you just cut the frame. I'm like, what? Oh, or the canopy. They're like, yeah, you just cut the canopy. And they sent me a video of how to cut the canopy. They literally took scissors and cut this piece off so that it could slide in and out. And I'm like, well, is that not defeating the integrity of the canopy? Like, is that not why I have the canopy? Like, what logic is that? And then I got this.
Like this, its strength.
Yeah, like look
No,
at
they probably were just like, oh, we designed a really bad canopy and we already ordered all of them, so we're just gonna build it anyways.
Yeah, they were literally like, no, this is your fault. Like, you should know how this works. I got the TVS Nano VPS, and I have never been able to get it to work properly. So this drone is just here wasting all my money. Like, I've flown it once, and it's just such a piss off because it was fun to fly, and it does get decent video, but now it's just a waste. So I might use this to make another drone out of.
You should
I
let
was
me
just
mess
gonna
with it
say
first. You should let me
that
mess with it.
camera is a really good camera. Those motors are decent. I just take everything off of it and then rebuild a new quad.
Just gut it and make something custom. Well, and the thing is, like, Corbin, yeah, I'll let you play with it, but I don't have analog right now, so I can't use it anyway. Like, I have a patch, but until the module gets here, then I can't really use it.
Sharp Pizza wants to know what kind of stack we can recommend, ESC and flight controller, for a 5-inch 4S build.
Honestly, I have had amazing luck with my Icon stacks. Like I'll buy the Icon F4 flight controller and then the Icon FC. I know it's really pricey, but like they're bulletproof. They, oh man, they're amazing flight controllers. I've had nothing but great luck with them. Mama stacks are good too if you're on a budget, but I mean like
Corbin, with all the negative, I'm consistently hearing negative now. I'd say something changed with the company, and I don't know if I could recommend them the same because I'm constantly hearing negative about it.
Mamba stack?
Yeah, and if you are gonna buy a Mamba stack, get it from Race Day Quads because
if you're in the US.
Yeah, because they're the company that I bought it from with my last problem I had, and they literally just sent me out a new one. And their customer service is awesome. They will respond to you right away, and they'll help you out any way they can. The other ones, not so much. I mean, Banggood, we all know how great their stuff is. And with Mamba being a Chinese company, if you buy it directly from them, it's going to be a pain to get in contact with them as well. So get it from someone that you know already has good customer service.
Yeah. If you go to Botfinder's page on Facebook or one of his posts, he recently made a post about this. And obviously he had a ton of comments come in. And I'd say go read them and then make your own opinion based on a multitude of comments because everyone's going to be biased to what they're using and what their preference is. But it doesn't mean it's the best. Like I said, like for me, I love Mambas. I've never had an issue, but now there's constant issues with them. So it's very much a grain of salt with everything.
I've been using the Hobby Wing X-Rotor G2. That's what I've been using. And I've had pretty good luck. I've had it for a while too. And it's been through hell. It's been submerged underwater, no conformal coating, and it still works.
I believe it.
I took it back out and put it in a 6S rig.
That's it. Like that's why it's hard. What flight controller am I using now that I'm digital? Everything I'm using is still Mamba Stack. So I use the Mamba Stack flight controller. I will be probably trying the newbie drone one because they actually are set up for Mamba Stack, for DJI HD, like they have it built on, which I think is cool and easier. And for which one am I using for I wrote it in here for my Cine drone that I'll be building. And again, this is from Jake. Like this is not my build. This is Jake's build that he's doing. I think it's the same as what Rotor Riot's producing for people now. I just don't want to take credit. V2 with the Brother Hobby 1407 3000 kVs with the Hobby Wing X-Rotor F4 G2 stack. And I'll throw a Vista in it because I'll run it with a GoPro. Whereas all my other footage is just DJI HD DVR right now. Like I have not run a GoPro probably in 4 months.
Wow.
I don't need to. It's clear enough that I'm just like, it's less to worry about. And we only have one to share right now between Rich and I because his are all broken. So I just let him use it.
Yeah, I'm loving my new GoPro. I'm so happy I got one.
Oh, I got this one as a replacement for one that I lost. And then I got this one in a deal. So like I have two right now.
Yeah, I've got two right now. I bought a broken one off Facebook. The back screens just doesn't work anymore. I think something came loose inside because it still powers up. The screen's just white. But I'm going to end up stripping the whole thing apart anyways and using it for my my naked GoPro build. So it really doesn't matter if the back screen doesn't work and I can connect to Wi-Fi still with it. So I just hope I don't break it anymore when I take it apart.
Yeah, fair enough.
Absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah?
I noticed a huge difference flying these versus my GMBs, which I still like these, but the newbie drone it's honestly, it fits better. Like even look at how different they ended up looking. Like this one has been flown the same amount as this one and charged on the exact same charger. And this one's already puffing up and like.
Those are the gold ones, right?
Yeah, this is the new Nectar Gold.
Do you fly brushed or brushless?
I fly brushed. I'm flying right
Sweet,
now.
so I'm not the only one still on the
No,
brushed
no way.
bandwagon for whoops.
No, I have.
Yeah.
This is the first one I ever had, which is the little furry bee. I think Rich and I got each one for like $3 on Amazon. There was like some crazy sale. So that.
Oh
just
wow.
That's
then-
pretty cool.
This one I bought off of a friend of ours, TJ, which is just his like whatever drone. So this is the brushed whoop I had been flying. But the newbie drone brushed, this is so much more powerful than this one. Like Rich even flew it and said he thought this was brushless. Like it flies so well. And it's so light, and I like that it's smaller.
It's got the gold
Yeah,
motors,
I think
right?
that's the same exact one I have actually.
The
Yeah.
only negative to this for me is that the way their props are, my prop is too big, and now there's cat hair stuck in them, which is a combination of mine and the cat's hair, and I can't get the props off to fly it. Like my props are seized, like they're not spinning because see they're like so clogged
Yeah.
with shit, and I can't even fly this now because I need their special prop tool.
Ooh.
Have you had problems with like going when you're going really fast or diving down? It just starts tweaking out and will like
Any-
yaw like crazy.
I've only flown it around the house inside though.
Switch
Oh, okay.
switch it to props out if it does that. It will.
Alright, I'll
It
have to
will
do
have
that.
that. It'll have that washout a lot less. I started
Yeah.
with brushed whoops, so like that's all I flew when I first started.
Sweet.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
because like when I fly it around the house, I'm not going that fast. But like when I go outside, I just freaking send it because the thing's so light. I can freaking fly it straight into the ground. It'll just bounce.
Oh yeah.
So, but whenever I go and try and do anything crazy with it or go really high up and dive through something, it just like you can barely control it trying to make sure you don't land in a tree. Like it's bad.
Yeah, my hair does not do well in the whoops. Ed and Night Trader talking about it. Legs Lenozo wants to know if you're drinking past, or I don't know how to say it.
That I am.
Just pull them off with your fingernails. I can't. I've tried using another prop tool. Like you'll break the motor. Like that's why I really want to be flying this. It's just I can't. Like I cannot. And this was sent to me, Ed. Like Newbie Drone sent this to me, which was really nice of them. So I would never. I'm not going to be like, no, send me the brushless one. Like I'm okay with it being brushed. But like, and I don't have spare props, and the problem is they're really thin. So like me trying to pull these off.
You'll probably end up breaking a prop.
Yeah, I'm like bending them, and it's just like one of these props I can get off, the other ones I can't. No, see, I'm just pulling the motor up.
Have you taken the motor out and done it that way? Because I've had to do that before.
Yep. I usually had to do that when I was flying brush stuff.
I haven't had that problem before, but I can try. I have to like fully unwire this stupid thing. Look at this. Like, I'm literally pulling this as tight as I can, and all I do is fuck the prop.
Did you unplug the motor?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I didn't want to put the wire. Yeah.
Gonna say, did you just
No, I
rip that
Right
out?
off the board.
Did a Hulk move and broke the wires.
Well, that's- no.
No, I didn't want to wreck the motor, so I unplugged them. But yeah, like they don't. Ow! Fucking things.
Try and take an X-Acto knife or a box cutter and
Honestly-
stick it underneath and just
You clearly don't know me
leverage
well
it
enough.
around
You're
the
asking to
motor.
play with knives near my fingertips.
I used to use scissors.
Or like tweezers.
I was gonna say, no, I used to use scissors
Yeah.
and open them up
or
just
like a
slightly,
flathead screwdriver.
and then stick them in between. What's up, Rich?
They don't think I'm crazy, and that like, look at.
Why don't you just use a knife?
That's what they just told me. I'm like, they obviously don't know me very well. So I'm gonna use knives and sharp things near my fingertips. I literally can scrape my finger with the. Do you mind putting the light on too?
It's all right. There's enough people with 3D printers in the community. We'll make you a new finger.
It's
true.
a sad joke, but my papa actually shot off these two fingers, so it kind of runs in my family to only have 3 fingers. Can you the room light? Yeah, that one. Thank you.
Chart Pizza, I'm also flying a Meteor 65.
Oh, it's cute. No,
I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I'm literally just about to. I'm about to pull the trigger on this Acro B brushless. I really want it.
Yeah.
This was my favorite Whoop. This was actually the first drone I ever bought. The trash can.
Okay.
I love this thing. It's totally fried right now, but I'm gonna take the motors and everything and turn it into a new brushless Whoop.
I
But
would
this
melt
thing
the
is
top,
Yeah.
awesome.
but I don't
If
have
you can
steel top.
find one, get one. They're so much fun.
I wonder if I
See,
can
the
use
first brushless Whoop I had was the Mobulus 7, and I enjoyed that one. But the canopy broke several times, like where the camera angle is, keep breaking. So like I've given up.
Did this work? Son of a-
I just got a whole bunch of potassium nitrate in today. I'm gonna be doing sugar rockets with my brother.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I haven't done that in years.
How old is your brother?
He is 11.
That's cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh my god, look it. The knife like separated it and this shit still doesn't want to come off.
Well, you should be able to grab all the hair and crap that's stuck
Yeah,
in there
burn it
and just
off or
pull it
I
out.
take the top off. See? Now look it. Let's see how much. See what I mean when I say like,
wow.
hair and
Yeah.
cat? That's just from landing on a rug, and like we do clean our floors.
How? Like what?
I
What?
front door stairs, Corbin, where the cats where Cosmo rolls around. It landed
Okay,
there
yeah.
upside down, and that's it. I fucked 3 of the 4 motors. But look at, I just literally tore that prop up on. Oh, where's the thingy? You can see the sharp edge sticking up.
Yeah.
It sort of fly.
Yeah, my front wheelchair wheels, when I was in college, they'd always get all my hair caught in them because I had really freaking long hair, like probably about as long as yours, and I would shed like crazy. So like if I didn't sweep or vacuum for like a week, I'd just roll around and get all the hair stuck in the wheels, and they'd start like grabbing and just not working anymore. It drove me freaking crazy.
Oh, I believe it.
Why?
See, we have a golden retriever, and he sheds so damn much, and it's
Yeah, they do.
literally impossible to fly without getting any of his hair.
I have friends and me, so it's a lot of hair in the house.
I can't even fly in my house because our dog freaks the hell out, like straight up loses it. Like even when I'm flying around the yard, like he just goes crazy. I tried to fly my Whoop in the house like when I first got it, and he just was going after it. I was flying, came out of nowhere, and just jumped up and grabbed it right out of the air. I was like, oh yeah, well I guess I can't do that anymore.
See, my dog, he doesn't like the noise from the motors, and like he knows what these are now. Like even if I have one in my hand, he'll run away. He will go run and hide somewhere in the house. Like it doesn't even have to be on. Even if I have the transmitter, he knows what that is. He's like, oh, that controls that drone thing. I'm leaving.
That's
Yeah.
wicked funny.
Now they're like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
I love this drone, guys. Like in that, like I have absolutely nothing against this drone. I just couldn't fly it because my props are stuck. But now I'm using knives and trying to be a little clever. Where the hell is a flathead screwdriver? You can't fly acro outside. I crashed much inside of. Oh, I can fly acro outside. I crashed much inside. I was flying this acro inside, and Rich was like, no, you have to fly it level. There's not enough space.
Not enough room unless your house is a really big house.
How the fuck did these get stuck now? Like, look at now the motor. This motor's stuck in here. Like it's bending. See?
What?
Or flat.
I don't understand. This is what I mean. acro or nothing. I like acro. It's just sometimes it doesn't work. Where the fuck? Why? Why is this so complicated? Where are all the things? I can't find the pliers that I was using like this whole 3 hours I've been live. How the hell is the motor stuck in here? Like I literally cannot move it with
Someone is having a house party. Off axis. Not me.
Yeah, look at this. You can see it's actually just flexing the inside.
Yeah, you're gonna end up breaking that whole frame by the time you get that one out.
How though? Like, how could it be stuck?
Put your heat gun on it like 100 and hit it for like 30
I don't have a
seconds.
heat gun. I can hair dry it.
Oh, that might work.
Yeah.
It should. I mean,
Just to loosen up the plastic a bit, you know.
Rich took my like janky ass hair dryer that's like literally taped shut because it's all broken. When I got new ones at Christmas, we're like, okay, it's the drone hair dryer. I can it's too loud.
Just burn the hair out.
That always works too. Just smells like crap.
Mm-hmm.
I had a total blonde moment, and I like put my hand here and it turned on. Because obviously it's spinning because it's there under a prop. Maybe. Yeah.
to buy or not to buy?
Awesome idea.
Do it.
That's always the question.
That was fucking so smart of you to recommend that to me.
Hey,
Oh,
Google,
sweet. Glad I could help.
what's $302 US in Canadian?
604 probably.
Dollars is approximately 422 Canadian dollars and 9 cents.
422.
For how much?
422 Canadian dollars
For what?
for 302 US.
Yeah, you're right. I over exaggerated that one for sure.
Hey, you're like double the price.
Duties are going to
It
be a
feels that
big.
way, honestly. It really
Oh.
feels that way when we order stuff sometimes.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
you guys
Kat, you know,
got to make it worth it when you buy stuff too, right?
Yeah,
like
we
you
buy
got
a
to just
lot of
wait
stuff.
and buy everything you're gonna need for like a month.
that's why I'm kind of like, I just got like the bind and fly B-Brain brushless, and then 20 of the the Nitro Nectar Golds. Figure that'll be good.
Ooh,
There you go.
Ejecto Pro.
But yeah, that's a bit pricey.
Where are you getting it from?
Newbie drone.
I was gonna do a newbie drone order too. If you want to wait, we can combine and try and save cost.
I think you're too late.
I haven't. Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't actually bought it.
No, you're good.
Because I was gonna buy their prop tool and I need props, but then the shipping was more than the actual items, and that's why I didn't order it yet.
Okay, wait. What do you need?
I need props for this, and I need their prop tool. David told me he was gonna throw the prop tool in though, and be nice that way and help me. Look at now it's too small to put the motor back in.
Heat it back up.
I know, but it's stupid. I shouldn't have to.
That's why
Okay,
I stopped
so
working
what?
on brushed whoops.
Azzy props? Is that what they are? The Azzy?
Props are for the Acro BB Brain Pro.
Okay, so yeah, 0.8 millimeter shaft. You want colored ones? Or clear?
You know me. What do you think?
What color then? Like, are you kidding me?
Corbin, come on. What color is everything?
Pink.
There you go.
Okay. What, you want 10 sets?
45
$45.
5 is there 5
Five
and
is
10 packs.
That's good. Yeah, there's 5 sets at 25, 15 Canadian, and then 10 sets at 45 Canadian.
Let's do 5 sets.
Actually, I gotta double check something because I might be.
I'm gonna keep yawning.
All right. Here, Daria, take it.
I just gotta see what size shaft the motors are.
Rich is out there playing Warzone, and he's like, "What the hell is she doing?" Because he hears the hairdryer, and he doesn't know. He last saw me handing me a knife to play with props, so he's probably like, "The fuck."
Okay, so they are the new region.
This thing might not fly as good because I have to do this, but
May end up switching over to a whole new frame. You fucked that one up.
switching to a new frame for what?
Because you messed that one up.
Oh,
From
yeah.
twisting and bending and melting.
Honestly, if I F this up, I'd probably just switch to brushless.
There you go. There's all the reasons too.
How did I lose?
You can fix frames if they get warped and stuff. You just boil them in water for a bit. I know it sounds really stupid, but like if you boil them in hot water and let them sit, like while it warms up, by the time it starts boiling, take it out and then let it sit flat on a counter, and it will literally just like it'll stop. It'll basically just flatten itself back out.
Yeah.
I've done it a few times. But
some of the cockroach frames I've had have done like the U bend. I'm like, oh, it's gonna fly like shit.
yeah, you can fix that. It's just takes a little.
I don't even know where any of my brush whoops are. I think the last one I did was an alien whoop with some awesome sauce motors.
Yeah, I love alien whoops. Oh my god.
Yeah. They're a lot of fun.
The Zero?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love the Zero. I don't like the whole no OSD thing, but I mean.
Yeah, that was the only thing I didn't like about it either. I just flew it until I couldn't fly it anymore.
I'm actually
That's how I knew my batteries were done.
Yeah, pretty much. I puffed so many batteries like that too. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes. This is awesome.
But I was getting whoop batteries for pretty cheap too off of Amazon, so I didn't care.
Yeah. Okay.
Why? There you go. Oh, fuck. I went like a little bit too hard with pushing that in. There. See, I told you Rich was like, what the hell is she doing? He had to come in here. He's like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, that's fancy.
All right.
Yeah. He's
I
flying.
gotta modify my battery charger tonight so I can charge up my 2S batteries for this little guy. I don't have a XT30 connector on the battery charger, so I'll have to add one.
See, we're kind of stuck because Rich flew with Josh and he left all, or not all, but 2 of our XT60 charge wires in Josh's car. So we are down.
Ooh.
We have like 5 chargers, and we can only use like 3 charge ports right now. So something else I have to buy. But yeah, I can fly this again. That makes me so happy.
Nice.
See,
It's
you
so
don't need no
fun.
special
those things
tool.
are always a lot of fun.
I just use Rich's goggles right now too.
Okay.
There you go.
Yes, thank you for that tip. I think it was Brian that gave me that tip. That helped a lot.
What, using a knife
Hair dryer.
or a? No, that
Oh, it
wasn't
was
me.
a hairdryer.
It was.
It was
Thank
legs.
you, Leg.
That was me.
Hey,
Yeah, no
Kat,
problem.
you got a discount code for newbie drunk?
No, but there
Oh.
might be one with Bot or Jamie, Bot, and Zorro are all sponsored, so maybe they have one.
Oh.
I'm not sponsored. They're just nice people.
Yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah,
Direct?
I was gonna say I'm in a Facebook group called FPV Discount Codes.
Oh.
Yeah. And codes and sales. Yeah, there it is. Click.
Probably gonna get off here soon. We've already been on here over 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I got
Brian's
family. Pretty much, yeah. I got family coming over in about a half hour.
I'm probably gonna go on Warzone. Oh, look, I have stickers. Well, I only have one right now. I printed it from Teespring to see what their quality was like. Their sticker quality is
cool.
awesome, but their actual shirts are not.
I still need to get a logo made.
I don't know if I'm set on this one. I like it for now.
Honestly, I feel like you could get one that's better than that.
I know, but I spent so much money on this one that it's like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a
but
pretty
they don't
big
print
size sticker too.
It looks good as a sticker, but it, like I said, for shirts and sweaters, because of like how much color and detail, it doesn't print properly. So it's not as nice.
Yeah, I gotta
Probably-
redo mine.
Yeah.
I just haven't wanted to do it. And every time I've tried, my computer was like, nope, screw you.
Yeah,
I had
know
a
that.
friend. He made me a logo for Christmas. I was just like, oh, how nice.
That's really
awesome.
cute. This is my
here.
favorite little thing.
Oh, that's wicked cool.
It's my prop tool.
It
What?
was
Awesome.
this one.
It sucks
yeah,
in the
Kat.
winter and it hurts when you're
Get
getting
this-
this hole.
yeah.
Hey,
But
Kat, guess
otherwise,
what?
what'd you get, Corbin? Oh, the ethics toolkit. I was gonna get Rich that for Valentine's Day from Get FPV.
That's
That's
pretty
exactly what I was gonna order him. And then the shit was bad.
It's so nice. Oh my
I'll
god.
find show your screen.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Yeah, that was the logo a friend, one of my friends made me. I was like, oh, thank you.
Oh, that's cool.
I just need something simpler for like shirts and stickers.
Yeah. This is just more for like a video overlay. I was like, I'll use it.
See, this is my little guy.
You fly that too. Like you rip with that.
Oh, that's cool.
Tiny Hawk Freestyle, man. It's got an
Yeah, I
XM
wanted to
plus.
get one of those when they came out.
Dude, it's so
See you later.
wicked.
Thanks for
Really?
hanging out.
They seem
It's-
like they scream for how small they are.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. It's got an XM plus in it. I put the new TBS Nano Pro 32 in it, so it's got a 400 milliwatt VTX. Like I can literally fly this thing as far as I fly my 5-inch quads,
That's
awesome.
insane.
and it's a 2.5-inch quad.
That's wicked cool. What
And
does
then
it
I
run
got-
off? 2S?
Well, yeah, you can run it off 1 or 2S, so you get two 1S batteries.
Yep.
But these are so wicked. Like they're R line, they're mini R lines. I was like, there's no way they make these. Like, oh man,
I think
I
it's
get like
just
5
weird.
minutes though. Like I fly for like 5 minutes, hard freestyle on those batteries. Yeah, and it's crazy. Oh man, it's so fun. It flies
Damn,
like
I'm
a
gonna
little
have to
5-inch.
pick some of those up.
It flies like a little 5-inch. It's wicked.
I really can't wait to try out those new batteries that Zoe is promoting or that she made. I can't remember which one
I
it
think
is,
she
but
made-
they're the lithium-ion ones. They're supposedly you can get like 15 to 20-minute flights off of them. And
Really?
What?
Yeah, and you can still do freestyle and everything.
Okay,
I
that's
get bored after
like-
15, 20 minutes. Be like, I've
Yeah,
hit
he's,
all the gaps
working
I've
on
wanted.
Building a micro quad that can fly for 3 minutes and has like HD DVR and can run a Raspberry Pi Nano so that you can program it to do like all different crazy shit. I was like, what? Like obstacle avoidance and whatever, flight path and all that craziness that you can do with it. I was like, all right, that's pretty cool.
That's
And the way she
crazy.
has it set up, it's like she has a parts list of like everything you need, and then stuff that she recommends or that you don't necessarily need but you can use with it, and then you can buy the batteries and all that other stuff. And her the new frame she made has spots in it specifically to hold the Raspberry Pi and all the other sensors and stuff that you can put in it. And the thing's a 3-inch, dude. It's like,
That's
what?
insane, man. Like that.
Right?
Oh man. Like that. This hobby is going somewhere. Like
Oh yeah.
absolutely crazy. Like it just yeah.
It's getting insane. Yeah.
I can't wait till we can put like infrared sensors and lights on them to the point where we can like actually dogfight each other. Like that would be
Yeah,
so
man.
much fun. Like
Oh dude, that'd be
oh,
so sweet.
go to like set up like a track in a gym or something, so, and then like do like team death matches and shit.
Fly around with toothpicks and shit.
Yeah, virtual capture the flag. You know that like it'd be so cool. I can't remember who it is, but I was watching a live stream. I think it was one of the I think it might have been in, between two props or something. But they were talking about this new company that's working on making virtual, AR FPV related stuff, so that you could do like a multi GP race and everyone just goes to their own field and they see the track in their goggles through their OSD on their camera, and that's how they'll do the time trials. And I'm like, that's such a cool idea. Like you could straight up race with anybody in the world and have like a ghost racer in front of you that's like the fastest time or the 2 places in front of you or whatever that you have to try and beat. And I'm like, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be
as long as you have a field big enough. Yeah.
Were you watching the show last night, Quad Chat, where we were talking to Eric Papke, who's like, he has a business doing professional drone stuff?
No, I wasn't able to watch it. I'll have to go rewatch it.
Advanced the stuff he does. He showed us like how he did one job where he took like, I don't even know the number of images of one place, and it developed a full like 3D texture, like you could get depth and everything of it.
Mm-hmm.
It was insane.
Oh, that's cool.
And he was telling us how if everyone was smart, like DRL liftoff, what they would do is they would use that technology, go to a place, actually map it out and get the real 3D depth and details, and then make that the map that we fly.
That's a smart idea.
That'd
be really cool.
Like realism that we're losing right now. But there's my little
and then if you think about it, if you could like get the right sensors and everything on it, you could probably make the gravity feel a lot better too, because then you could go up to a certain point and fall, just free fall, and like calibrate, the fastest speed you can reach a certain point or the fastest speed you can fall, and then they can use that for the gravity settings instead of just trying to guess.
Yeah,
that's actually not a bad idea.
Right.
Oh, I have 3 working drones. What a productive 3 hours.
If you do rewatch it, Legs, I said I called dibs on American Drone Services. That's my company link now.
Off access, so Joshua's Bardwell's property is on liftoff, but what you're losing is that you don't have the depth. So you're not getting accurate, like from a top of a tree to the ground. In the game, it may be, and again, I'm just bullshitting numbers, but it could be like, 40 feet, whereas in real life it's 20. So that's where you're losing the realism of the actual depth of things. All they did is look at images and were like, hey, this is what it looks like. And why this is not connected, I don't have receivers and I don't know anything about this. And so I haven't even tried, and I still have to put the little chip in my QX7 for it.
Once you do it, it's the easiest thing ever.
I don't think you have to, because you have the QX7S.
I was told I have to.
You may have to just update your firmware.
Really?
Yeah.
If it's plug and play, then that sucks.
I was gonna say I'm looking into that for you. I'm looking into that for you right now. Give me 1 second.
Bardwell,
I'm pretty sure.
Why isn't she using it? I need receivers for it though. Like I need at least 3 drone receivers for this right now. So I just don't have those. I do need this though. Now with the DJI, I can go so far, and it's like I really can't because I worry about Like that's what's holding me back at this point. It's like, oh shit, I think. But don't I need an external power source for this too?
No, you just pop that into the back of your transmitter, and that's it.
Well, that's like hella easy if I don't have to do
Yeah.
anything.
No, you don't have to do a thing.
I was under the impression I needed an
Like-
external power source and that I had to install this tiny ass little chip in my remote. And
Honestly, try plugging it in and turning your radio on.
I can do it right now. Why not?
Because I'm pretty sure.
Like, this is it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Was yours a plug and play? We have the same sound pack.
Oh, do you have Rick and Morty? Oh, that's hilarious.
That's awesome. Turn internal RF off and external RF to crossfire. Really? Fuck that easy.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah,
I
you
know
just
I
go to
can.
mode, crossfire, internal off, and then you set external to.
Yeah.
Just like that.
CRF.
Huh.
Or
That is
CRF.
wicked easy.
Yeah,
Really?
it's
So
stupid easy.
I don't need that little chip thing?
What chip thing?
Like that I was told I had to install in my remote?
For a regular QX7, you normally need a little crossfire mod, apparently.
Is
Yeah,
that in all the oh,
That's it.
definitely in. Really?
and then yeah, turn that on, and then you should have a light that comes on. It'll be yellow because you don't have anything bound to it.
How
But when
turn
it no, you just turn your transmitter on.
it's on. I'll try resetting it.
Yeah.
Nope.
You may have to do an update or two.
I did have it updated. Here, let me play with this one. Because you
I think
to
there's a crossfire update too.
Well, I'm wondering if I have to just do change that receiver thing he's saying because I haven't done that right.
Well, you do that within your model.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay. Yeah, actually, that should do it. Because let's see.
I'm trying to see where it says. It's not
Yeah.
channel order because that's TAR. What is it under? USB mode, play delay units. How far down is it?
It is. So I scroll all the way to the bottom where it says trainer, and then I look up above that, and then you have external RF.
Are you on the radio setup or are you on the
So
trainer? No, it's not trainer
here you go.
function.
So I'm in my model.
Okay, one sec.
Push in,
Oh, yeah.
and then once I'm at where I can select all my models, I push up, and then I scroll to the opposite
Is it-
direction.
Model setup, Cat.
So long.
Yeah.
There we go. I just haven't done this in a while because I have everything bound.
Yeah. And then let's see. When you go to bind something,
One sec. Let me just see if I can get this on first.
there you're good.
Okay, internal RF.
Off.
Turn that to off.
There is no off, so I definitely have to do an update. I just get a D16 channel range RX number fail safe. External RF. Okay, so that one's the one I want on.
Yeah. You need to set that to crossfire.
S-Bus. XJT, PPM. I don't have it, so yeah, I have to do an update.
Okay. Yeah, you need to do an update.
I have R9, S-Bus, DSM,
Yeah.
XJT, PPM.
When you do it, to bind it, you hold up. Oh, that works too. Nope. It's so now you go to radio setup
Okay.
when you want to go to bind, and then you push up, and then you get to your Crossfire Lua scripts.
Yeah.
Hold that down. Hold the button down, this button over here.
Yeah.
Execute, and then it's going to pull it up. And right below where it says XF Micro TX, you'll see where it says, like, for example, Nano. I don't have anything plugged in right now. You'll hit that, and then you'll hit bind, and then that's it. And it'll do a firmware update on your receiver, and then it'll be bound. And it's literally that simple.
Update. Oh, well, sorry, I have to update, but you sure I don't need to install that chip?
I don't think you do. I'm not 100% on it because I don't know that model. But I don't think you should. No, I didn't have to do a chip.
QX7S or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think you should.
Well, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I just watched Bard World videos, and that's how I got to it.
That's what I was gonna do. I just haven't bothered. This one doesn't fit anymore, which is really sad.
I can't see your screen. All I see is me.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't change it back.
There you go. Yeah. Mine are the same. Well, I didn't have gimbal protectors. So someone printed me one and they said it would fit and they totally don't. So I had to drill them out.
Oh yeah.
And so now they just sit in there like that. But they still fall out.
Yeah, I like them here even if it's safe. And I just one of those things. One of those things I just haven't spent time on. It's like my YouTube channel. I spent a lot of time dealing with it this week. As much as I wanted to on here.
Yeah.
How's it going? Yeah, Jeffrey. I was like, it's Jeff or Jeffrey? It's Jeffrey Freestyle. Our cat's name is Jeffrey. I think. Yeah, it's 6:30. It's time to play some Warzone. I think I'm gonna go on Warzone.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll
probably hop on Warzone in a bit.
I'm just killing myself. I'm here for 3.5 hours. So thank you for everybody for hanging out.
No problem.
Yeah.
If you want to find me in Warzone, it's Catch You Later because that's how simple it is. I don't know my Activision number though. I'll have to find that and I'll post it on my Facebook and my Catch You Later FPV Facebook page.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is either. So I'm Pickle Rick, and then I don't know the numbers after.
It's so funny. Your Facebook name, your streaming name, and your Xbox name were all different. So when you messaged me last time, I'm like, is this who I think it is? I'm like, oh, this fucking
yeah.
If it is, if it isn't, it isn't.
So the funny story about that is when this Call of Duty came out, and they had that Activision stuff going on. They had a bug where you could just go in and change your gamer tag, your Activision name, to whatever you wanted, as many times as you wanted. But in the fine print, it says you can only do it once. But it was just clearly a bug. So we were changing our names several times. Like one of them, I changed it to I'm Old Greg. If you've ever seen that YouTube video, I was using that. So I'm Old Greg.
Drink Bailey's out of a boat?
Out of a shoe.
Out of a shoe.
You like watercolors, boy? So I was using that for a while, and then I got sick of it. So because people kept calling me Old Greg, thinking that's my name, and I was like, nope. So I changed it. So I was just messing around, and then I changed it to I'm Pickle Rick, and then they fixed that bug problem, and so now I'm stuck with it.
Hey, it's not. It could be worse.
It could be, absolutely. Like one of my other friends, he was doing the same thing, and he was just joking around. He changed his to Whispering Taint, and now he's stuck with it.
Now it's like, oh, you're H1N1 during COVID. don't know if we
Yeah.
should be like advertising swine flus on top of other issues, right?
Last night, someone joined after you got off, Cat. I played like 2 more rounds in just
It was
normal.
2 a.m. Oh no, it's like 1 something in the morning for me, so it was late enough.
Yeah. Someone jumped into my lobby and decided to play with us, and their gamer tag was coronavirus.
That's awesome.
And he won the whole thing. He won the whole round. And she's like,
we were
coronavirus
not
won.
last night. We were all kind of just like, yeah.
Yeah, we were just dicking around.
Well, we play 2 ways. We'll either play to win or we play for kills. And then we just like I like playing plunder for kills because it's kind of fun to just go after the top players and piss them off when you steal all their stuff. And then you didn't do any work.
Yeah.
So
That last round though, I got the top player, but someone came up right after me.
battle royale, and it was awful. I hate it because we all three of us 4 died in fucking gulag. And then we're all like, well, it's all on your shoulders, man. And he got out of the gulag and then he got killed by like a team of 4. And it's like, well, that was
Yeah.
ass on the DRL sim tryouts too. Yeah, I believe it. People are, I don't know. Someone had to take the name. You knew they were going to.
Yeah. Just a viral thing. Yeah.
Thank you again. The koozie with the sticker package out on Tuesday when our post office is open again because they are now closed for the holidays. Happy Easter to everyone. I don't know if I'll stream again. I'm not big at streaming on my own channel. I stream on Quad Chat channel once a week, but maybe I'll start streaming on here more. There was a lot more people than I thought there would be, so.
Oh,
And otherwise,
cool.
wash your hands, guys. Stay safe and healthy. And check out these guys' channels that are in here. Check out each other's channels. Just support each other. It's easier. But
Absolutely. I need more subscribers, please.
I think we all do.
Yeah, I could use more.
Yeah, same. Could always use more subscribers.
Oh yeah.
So check each
It'd
other
be
out.
nice to be able to do live streams on my own channel, but with the new rules and everything, it's like Jesus.
You can do it. I'm doing it now with less than 1,000. It's just I can't use my phone.
Oh, see, that's what it got me, because when I tried to do it on my phone, it was like, oh, you need more, and I'm like, oh, so I thought I just wasn't able to do it at all. So
No,
good
you
to
can't.
know.
You just can't do it.
Yeah,
on
you
your
can do it from your PC.
Sweet, I will have to do that then.
Yeah, people would
Yeah.
like for sure.
Awesome.
I've been trying to do live streaming and gaming in Warzone, and it's here and
Yeah,
there.
you were on Twitch last night, weren't you? Doing it?
Yeah, I was myself, and same with the other 2 guys. They were all like the 3 of us were live streaming. You were the only one not.
Yep, that's okay.
That I know of. I don't know.
You're like, oh, I just saw your live stream. Now you're on mine. And I was like, oh, great. Everyone gets to see me suck ass at Warzone. Cool. I play for fun.
Hey, we all sucked at it.
That's it. Anyway, have a good one, guys. Thank you
Have
for
a good one.
Thanks for hanging
Have
out.
a good one.
See you later.
Bye, everyone.